dig your grave, then fill your mouth with all the money you will save. Sinking in, getting smaller again. I'm done, it has begun. I'm not the only one. And the rain will kill us all. We throw ourselves against the wall, but no one else can see the preservation of the martyr in me. Psychosocial, psychosocial, psychosocial. The third step. Psychosocial, psychosocial, psychosocial. Oh, there are cracks in the road we laid, but where the devil fell, the secrets have gone mad. This is nothing new, but we
This case is gonna be a real head scratcher.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to kill you, I promise.
Oh, I know.
Come on.
I
It
didn't
still needs a
know
nat
you
20 to hit her,
second.
though.
Fuck off!
I almost fell for it. I almost fell for it.
Hey, Richard. Fuck you. Love you. Love you to death. Go fuck yourself.
This is so humiliating.
Shut up and put it on.
Did you also want to see my
How you doing, little mama? Let me whisper in your ear. Tell you something that you might like to hear.
want to kill those.
Oh!
They'll get out of the way. Only if they hear him coming. Close it.
Will you try to believe? Holy bouncing Buddha, chat. I'm a detective now.
It's been done.
Jumping elephant, please. It was. Gonna need to use all of. No, wait, no. Let me start over. Ah, God. This case is gonna be a real head scratcher.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to kill you, I promise.
Oh, I know.
Come on.
I
It
didn't
still needs a
know you
nat 20 to hit her,
second.
though.
Fuck off!
I almost fell for it. I almost fell for it.
Hey, Richard. Fuck you. Love you. Love you to death. Go fuck yourself.
This is so humiliating.
Shut up and put it on.
That this one word means like 4 things. Like, they'll all mean something adjacent to each other. But it's like, somehow this is both the verb to be and also like a pronoun for, like, a masculine pronoun at the same time. Why?
Amazing.
I don't know.
Hooray,
I-
non-romance languages.
I've always wanted to learn Mandarin because I am as Chinese as I am German, so I'm like, I should know both. But oh my gosh, it's so hard. And my grandma didn't teach me when I was little, so now it's way too hard to learn, and I don't think it'll ever happen. But I will try, but I don't think it'll happen.
Makes you feel better.
I believe in you.
I once tried to learn Spanish to try and hit on this one Mexican chick I worked with, and it didn't go very well. And I don't remember any Spanish now.
The learning Spanish or the hitting on her?
Either.
I took 2 years of Spanish, and we both live in the southern part.
I mean, I live, yeah, like...
Yeah, you live in Texas, I live in California. There's lots of Spanish in both.
I live, like,
so.
a few hours away from the border.
Yeah, same. So there's lots of Spanish, but I cannot speak it for shit.
Also, hi everyone.
Oh,
Hello.
yes.
So,
It's like you know, like how teachers have a thing where they'll be like, their class call? That's your class call for us.
So, it's been a week. That's how the game works. So, I guess I'll ask. Leah, what happened last session?
I did it last week!
Well, I was going to ask Raven, but she didn't show up this session. And Chris isn't here. Muck is new.
What about Strudel?
Strudel's lame.
That's factually untrue, but I know you love me, so.
Okay. Last week, we did a lot of discussing and talking about stuff. We met a new friend who was recording some of the dead around the dinosaur pit, and just decided this kobold's coming with us.
And then we adopted him.
We adopted
Sorry,
Muck.
them. We adopted them.
Yeah.
Uh,
As
Muck
one does.
adopt you, thank you.
They did just sort of like, I'm coming with you now, which we had no problem with. Lovely little kobold friend. We looked over a bunch of guides and eventually decided on Kwasha and his, what is it called? The veggie pygmy? Kupalue? To hire and guide us through this treacherous jungle of Cholt. But hiring a guide and buying a permit to be allowed to explore because the Flaming Fists are assholes takes money. And you know what the level parties don't have a lot of?
Is it money?
Yeah, how'd you know? So we went on a quest to get money. And said quest was throwing our lovely paladin lore into a fighting pit. And we were too hesitant to send her into the death pit.
Cowards.
It's a death curse. She cannot be resurrected. I call it smart. You call it coward.
Coward.
So we went to the less deadly fighting pit,
Pansies.
where it was more of a, you know, chest-to-chest fisticuff. In this case, a little more literally, as Lore the, I'm pretty sure, feral child. I'm fairly certain she was raised in the wild. I mean, her mom is a cat.
Yeah.
And you know, and in a very hot, like, humid island.
Like cat as in literal or like cougar?
Literal. But
Might have been
yes,
both, honestly.
I don't know. It's not my character, but I'm just assuming. In this very humid and tropical environment, decided to go in bare-chested, and absolutely killed that fight with her fists and with her tits.
Her thighs, I think, was what really ended it.
It's true. Her thighs did end the fight, finishing the guy in both senses of the word. I used that joke already, but it's good. And so that's where we left off, having earned a sizable sum of money, bought a permit, and some supplies, some bug incense, other stuff, for our journey to, I believe we're going to Camp Righteous, to possibly find any weird undead shit, because that was what we thought we should do. And yeah. That's what happened.
Nice.
Alright, we took a rest at the...
It was one of the sessions that happened.
We took a rest at the... Fuck, what's it called? Thundering Lizard. So that's where we are currently.
Yep, it was definitely a day.
It was session.
It was definitely one of those as well. This session might be on the shorter side. I am exhausted from work. I will do my best to make it entertaining, but it's me we're talking about, so,
So everything you do is going to be entertaining.
no.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
No,
Fortunately,
I'm
we
the
don't have any
DM.
lore titties on us, but we'll make it through.
Shame.
I'm so sorry, Raven. She's gonna listen to this and be like, what the fuck?
The only time we talk about Raven is about her titties, yeah.
I don't know if I have enough titty to carry this party without Raven here.
No, we're kind of strapped for tit right now. Tit for tat.
Yeah.
I mean, Saloon has already been drawn with the tits out, so maybe twice.
Twice?
I mean, he's also not bringing much to the party,
Did
unfortunately.
you not see my Instagram? Wow, Richard, I can't believe you don't follow everything I do exclusively.
That's what I do. I'm Leo's #1 fan.
I appreciate you, Strudel.
Man, I've been trying to edit a video anyway. So.
So, we go then. Go pick up a guide.
Yeah.
I think so.
Is that what you do?
Yeah.
Well, Muck
Sure.
need moment. Muck very hungover. Drink all lore beer.
Don't worry, I'll sob uncontrollably later.
Yeah, I
no one's
hope we
watching.
get to take a nap at some point, because I stayed up really late studying some new spells. I'm excited to use them, though.
I'm thoroughly surprised how much alcohol can fit in one very, very small space.
Oh no, Kobo go back by or Kobo Muck. Ha ha ha. See, Muck definitely not have good morning. But no, Muck go behind bar many time to make room.
Is that what those noises were?
Yeah, Muck not sorry.
I didn't think so.
You got to do what you got to do when you're pounding the beers away.
Yeah, Muck just happy had spell for clear headache and stuff. So where go? Kill undead? Now time?
I think it is. I think it's now. Go get our guide. Go
Oh.
find some undead to kill.
There's no time like the present. We have our incense, right? And everyone has all the equipment they need.
I think we got everything needed.
Yeah. You can see Muck is just staring at the center of Muck's nose because Muck doesn't have a thought in Muck's brain.
And that's
I
where
would
their
never
eyes default to.
Exactly.
Oh.
Alright, it's a long walk, so let's get started.
So, you approach your guide, offering him 50 gold, I imagine. Or not 50 gold, I'm sorry. He doesn't require the upfront payment, but it's 3 gold per day. But have you gotten your permit yet?
I do think we established we did that last session.
I thought like getting the permit was like as you like heading into the jungle, you get it there, but I might have misunderstood.
You have to go to Fort Balurian to get it.
I'm fairly certain. Well, wait. I think Raven bought it last session.
She got the money for it. You didn't buy it.
Yeah, no can buy in port. Have to go to fort.
Mm-hmm.
Muck no sound same, but
I
not
see.
same.
Chris,
I could have sworn I remember Raven mentioning it. Like, but if it's still the money's still on her sheet, then she didn't. I don't want to double mark it off.
yeah, we did talk about her paying for it, but then I guess I think Chris got it.
Oh, okay. Chris got it.
Does he have it?
He says he does.
You know, I'll skip that for now, because just to get to the fucking fort to buy it is like a week. Because
What?
according to the book, 1 hex takes a day of travel, unless you're going at a fast pace, in which case you can do 2 hexes in a day.
Where the fuck is the thingy?
The fort?
Yeah.
It's northeast.
Oh my gosh.
Fort.
I think I'd rather just like pay them off when they find us.
Yeah, Muck think that good plan.
Well, I mean, Richard, you did say you didn't want us to level up from titties, so we can say that a week-long journey there and back is what caused us to level up.
We don't need to. We're not time limit, Strudel. Shut the fuck up.
Oh no, Muck not get no younger.
I mean,
Okay, we got our license. We did it.
I'll be nice this once. After this, your days are gonna start mattering.
Yeah.
I bet.
Alright, guys. Oh, good. You've got the permit, I take it? Ah.
I'm sorry, that just caught me so off guard.
That means yes.
Okay.
Was that the veggie pygmy?
It was.
Oh, Muck no it talk. If that what call.
Oh, it does.
I was gonna say.
It doesn't talk, it just makes noises.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if you think about it, talking is just making noises and we've assigned meaning to it, right? So we're not so different, us and it.
Wait,
Speak for yourself.
that make
What?
Muck brain smooth.
Oh, so nothing different then.
No.
Sorry, I smoked some Orbit Kush this morning, and I'm still feeling it a little bit.
Oh, well, next time share Muck.
All right, I didn't know if you were cool. All right, but next time, yes.
Gosh, but Muck always cool.
I suppose you lizard folk are naturally cold-blooded, right? I've heard that.
Wait, Muck confused on cool now.
I think everyone is.
It's a word with two meanings. Well, all right.
Muck think we distract now.
Like
No.
Koopa
where-
was trying to say something.
oh yeah, he said
You know, that's a pretty spot on impression.
How can I play this character when you guys are doing this so hard? Okay. Ooh.
is okay. All this conversation happened below your chin.
It's true. Solern doesn't hear any of this. It's too low down for him.
We did lose Evan, but I don't know how long it's
I
gonna be.
think, yeah, he's just getting on his computer. Okay.
Although
Well,
with your attitude more like below your nose.
Pardon? What was that? I could
Oh.
not hear you.
Hmm.
Well, unless you need any other supplies, I believe we're ready to head out.
Oh, I'll be quite alright, I suppose. Oh. What do you say we rid these lands of undead?
That Muck calling.
Sounds like a noble task.
But first, walking.
Yes, there will be many of that. We will follow the river for now. So,
Meow.
if I might recommend, we could travel faster if you bought a canoe. Or we can travel by the river. However you wish to do this.
I think speed is of the essence here, right? So if it's not too expensive, a canoe would be ideal.
Can we all fit in one canoe?
That's what she said?
No, I don't think it is.
No, I've been working on my jokes, but I'm not so good at it.
You'll get there.
So,
Well,
that's supposed to be a five? So, it can be bought for what is SOGP? What?
Single one gold piece. It's one gold piece.
Son of a gold beast.
Oh, that good plan, Muck like.
No. Alright, I guess I have to look it up. Because it's like, it's a weird... I have never seen a typo like that. That is weird.
Oh, is it the number 5, but it's in a stupid font, so it looks like a letter S?
No, because no, that's what I thought. But I don't think so.
Standard of good practice. I looked it up.
Okay.
Thanks, Sturtle. We'll do without you.
I'm helping. No, I'll turn it down a bit.
Alright, so let's see here. Canoe. 50. It is 50 gold. That's a... Yeah, okay. That is a weird fucking 5.
Okay, so that sounds
Fit all of us?
expensive.
Yeah, Lord, you want to get in the fight pit again? Or was once enough? Just, she's busy smelling some flowers.
You
Wow.
guys are dead. What?
She meows.
Was that your lore noise?
Yeah, she meowed. I tried. What do you
Alright.
want from me?
No, that was great. That was
You guys
perfect.
left me at the bar. You're lucky I'll come share a telekinetic link, and I can find you.
I thought you were behind us the whole time. Every time I looked, I guess I was just looking at Salone each time. I'm
No, that
sorry.
was just me. I was hoping we could leave him this time.
I mean, Saloon talk enough for both.
Is that an insult?
No. Not joke, just fact.
Oh, you've got a lot of words.
I don't know how to take that. I'm just going to assume you appreciate my words, because who wouldn't? Again, my image of a canoe does not fit 6 people, so...
It can
Wait,
fit...
is there-
It actually says it can fit up to 6 medium creatures.
Fantasy canoe.
Fantasy canoe, apparently.
So have money for canoe then?
we
much
also
is the
need
canoe?
money to
What is
pay
the canoe?
Kawasha, so I don't know how much we have.
What was that, Chris?
How much is the canoe?
50.
50 gold.
50? Okay, we can buy that.
No, we
I
can't.
have. Yeah, I have 4 gold and 8 silver.
I have. Where the fuck is my inventory? I have 24 gold. Okay, maybe we can.
I have 60.
Still after? Wait, after buying the?
We haven't bought the thing yet.
Oh wait, we don't have it. I thought we do.
No, that's a week's walk to the fortress, if I
I
remember.
thought Richard
I was
saying
I
so.
was gonna let you have it, just this once.
Okay.
So you could.
There was a really drunk flaming fist guy in the bar, and he was like, "Ah, yeah, I'll give you one."
Alright,
You still had to buy it.
Well, no, sorry, that's what I meant. Oh, yeah.
Then Lore has the money, right? Because if she was going to buy it, and I bought it instead, that means Lore now has the money for the canoe.
How much money does she have? She got 50 gold last time? Yeah, 50 gold last. 7 from the win, 43 from the. I don't want to spend her money when she's not here, but also.
Do it. She has no concept.
I don't have her sheet or anything.
It's a cryptocurrency. It's not real.
That's true.
Yeah,
well,
at some point.
Pool. I have
Oh, sorry.
24 gold, so I could spend like. I could go.
I have 10 extra.
No luck, Muck. Muck bite moon sugar last night. Keep drinking.
Lore.
You got to do what you got to do.
Lore has 65 gold.
Okay.
Why are we buying the canoe again?
Because it's fat. How much faster is the canoe?
So walking, you could go 1 hex a day at a normal pace. A canoe, you could go 2 hexes a day. So it is twice as fast.
Okay.
I guess that's worth it.
Was that your
That
Koopaloo
saves
noise?
a lot
Yeah,
of-
that was Koopaloo.
I didn't know you could make that kind of noise.
No, that wasn't me. It was the bitch pygmy. Shoot. Sorry, I brained.
Canoe.
Canoe. So yeah, maybe I could do like 20 gold of that.
I can do 10.
10. So maybe. 20 from lore sheet. Sorry, Raven.
It's fine. I'm sure people in town will give her more.
We know it's a sacrifice you would make to rescue Andromeda.
It's true. Your character can't die when you're not here, but your money is fair game.
Your money is dead if we need it.
Your money is forfeit.
There's no one here to tell us not to take your wallet.
Gasoline just rockets her.
That's what was preventing us the whole time. Is someone was just there saying, "Hey, no stealing."
I think that was the DM.
Yep.
I don't know. I
DM
think,
turns us back for
think
1
Richard
second and we're already robbing each other.
encourages PvP.
It's true.
Anyhow,
Alright, canoe.
canoe. You buy a canoe. It is 50 gold. Lore is pretty broke now.
Well, she only took 20. So, Laura and I paid for the other 30.
Okay. So you took 20 from her?
Yeah.
Okay. You are now the
We do
proud
some-
owners of a canoe.
We do still need money to pay Kawasha at some, but maybe we'll kill some undead, and he'll go easy on us. But yeah, canoe.
There are a lot undead in jungle. Some have smelly money.
What's this smelly money?
Money? Nah, I don't know. I don't want to know. Just talk about it down there. I don't want to hear it.
It is money with intestine on.
Oh,
I still heard it.
Well, I'm sure it can be clean.
You do have
What'd you
a
say?
prestidigitation does clean.
Do I have I do have
You
prestidigitation.
literally used it on her boobs last session.
I forgot about that.
Oh. Muckhead has been rubbing in sand.
Her boobs?
Oh,
No,
no.
Muck, not that freak.
Muck is just
Every
gonna
word out
lower
of
their freak
Muck's
flag a
mouth
little.
is just better than the last. Like, all right.
Let me roll my important.
All right. 5 and a 15.
I mean, if we asked Kawasha, like, he wouldn't happen to know of anything that might be death cursing in these here. What he said it was like a native, like, I don't know, are there any like strange ruins or desecrated sites or things like that?
I'm sure if we wipe out some of these undead, it might lead us to where we need to go, maybe.
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 All right, let's get started then.
Yeah, let's just do something.
I'm
Get on the
bored
river.
and I've nothing to make. So
I have 4 gold. We'll find a way.
So, your guide, he takes you, I don't want to mispronounce his name. I don't think his name is hard, actually. Kawasha. No, that's actually not hard. It's Koopalue who's difficult. Anyway, so, Kawasha, leading you through... Oh, God!
Oh God!
What happened?
Chris!
what?
Your mic, I was talking and it just fucking echoed real goddamn hard.
Oh, I have no idea why.
Ah,
I turned it down.
my ears flew out my ears. Anyways, so as Kawasha, ouch. Takes...
Did it do it again?
No. I'm just still reeling.
Quit acting like a bitch. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Richard.
Man,
Wow.
it's gonna take a while to get to Camp Righteous. That's about a 6-day travel.
What?
Even with the canoes, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's 13 miles. Or 130 miles, it's... Well, yeah, it is 13 hexes from where you're at.
Yep. Okay, so that's 130.
Okay, how are we supposed to do this? Straight up. How the fuck are we supposed to do this in 30 days? Okay, that's fine. This is fine.
That's for you to find out.
I think Richard is saying that the PCs are dead.
Hey, man, my job is to give you problems, not solutions. That's your job.
We're also supposed to get plot hooks. We don't even know that this is the right direction.
We're solving your river puzzle by traveling up it with a canoe.
All I'm gonna say is, you had a lot of guides, and you picked this one.
This is true. His seductive vegapygmy really drew us in.
So, keep that in mind. There was a couple there that were probably gonna lead you straight to where you wanted to go.
This is what the hard part about a not smart person playing a smart character is. Lizzie-Beth never would have done this. Strudel is just unfortunately piloting her.
But
I thought this dude said he was going to help us find the center of the undead.
he's gonna help you
Yeah.
find undead. How do you know the death curse is leading to undead? It's killing people. That's 2 separate things.
Undead
I
aren't
don't know.
people.
It was a thought.
Undead and different and dead are 2 different things.
Yeah, but people can't come back, which means that these undead are special, which means they're probably originating from the source.
Resurrection's different than raising dead.
Mm-hmm.
Muck,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Necromancy still works.
Necromancy.
You know, while we're still...
Resurrection is necromancy!
It is, technically.
yeah.
I am talking
Muck go out
undead still
on-
work.
Yeah, but
Okay, so what, like, arcane necromancy is okay, but divine necromancy isn't?
well, I mean,
Anyhow.
Muck go out on limb for Strudel and say, it all sounds like necromancy and undead, same source. So, if death thing, look for death magic, is Muck thought.
Anyhow, so as he
Why don't we just look for butterflies? They're attracted to corpses. And they love lore.
So as you travel down the river, so you can go at a faster pace, which means you could travel 1 hex faster every day.
Surely there are no downsides to that.
-5 on passive perception.
There is a downside to that.
Listen, I already pretend I do not see it, so that's fine for me.
Could have known that ahead of time.
You guys say you in hurry, so if you in hurry, Muck okay with.
Now, but before we leave the city, whoop, no, that's the wrong word. Before we get too far, should we maybe hire a different guide? I'm all of a sudden having reservations.
No, like, how am I supposed to just be like, yeah, let's go when you tell me that? Like,
He keeps muttering something about, I'll show you undead, and then sort of squinting at us, and I don't trust it.
I as the DM told you that. The guide did not tell you that. The guide is fully on board with this.
yeah, but Lizzie-Beth is very smart and would understand that undead and necro and resurrection is different.
Let's see
Ignore
what
that
this
roll.
roll says about how smart I am. My foundry is frozen.
12.
I'm making up DC, so... I mean, this is Elizabeth putting forward an opportunity for us to go back and find a different guide. Is anyone going to follow along, or are we just going to stick with this guy?
It's up to you. I'm not saying he's a wrong choice, by the way. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying this is the one you chose.
We've committed.
I'm so
Yeah.
confused.
Muck think this our bed. Time to lay in laundry.
The only thing I said is there was a couple of guides that would probably take you exactly where you're wanting to go. I didn't say he wasn't one of them. I didn't say he was one of them.
Yeah, but
He's probably one of them. Let's go.
there's heavy implications when you say it like that. I'm sorry.
Now that I think about it, Kupalo has been Kupalo has been looking at me with little flirty eyes, and I think there's something going on there. So you can take him.
So lost. If you guys just want to go with this guy, we'll go with this guy.
We're doing it. We're sailing up the river.
Go.
That would be down the river. If you're going up the river, that'd be pretty hard.
Paddle faster. I hear banjo.
It was funny, but it wasn't that funny until Chris started laughing.
I'm sorry. We'll go faster. I hear banjo. I've seen one too many wrong turns for that not to be funny as fuck.
Let's hope we don't make wrong turns down this hopefully one-way river.
Hey, so do you choose to go at a faster pace?
Yeah, I guess
Remember, it's not an emergency unless you hear the hooting.
so. What?
The banjos are just a warning sign, the hootings when you know they're close.
Laura is just apparently now from like
No, that's
deeper
out
than
of character.
Louisiana.
That's out of character.
Yeah, I'm gonna say we're going at a fast pace.
Yeah.
Gotta go fast.
What does that do? How much faster was that?
Faster. We're double speed.
Another hex.
Yeah, 2 hexes instead of 1.
Right. Well, no,
So you would go 3
now?
hexes if you were in a canoe.
Yeah, 3. Okay, so then that would take.
3 days.
No more than that.
So
4
13.
days.
So 3, 6, 9.
4 days?
3, 6, 9. So it was 13. 12. It would take 4 days, a little over 4 days.
Right. Okay.
There's no time like the present.
Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
In case anybody curious about Muck participation, Muck go back and forth between helping Lizzie-Beth with their oar and sitting on front of canoe.
I love that image.
With their
Like,
what?
With their what?
Or
she's too short to hold it on her own, so
Oh.
Monk is standing on end and just giving you
They're
leverage.
both on one.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I forget
So,
what level are we?
as 4. So as you guys begin or are about to leave Port Nyanzaru, I want one of you to roll me a d4. I'll pick, I don't know, Muck.
Oh, okay. Makdu.
Muck, roll d4.
1.
I.
Muck, as you begin to leave the port, a parrot flies overhead and then suddenly you feel something warm and kind of sludgy on the top of your head.
Oh, that good luck. We good.
I was gonna say.
Forward
That's a good
home.
sign.
Ah, this good. And then Muck will promptly dip Muck's head in the water and pull back out.
That's a good omen at the beginning of a journey.
You know that shiver you get when you see something that really disturbs you?
Is this in character or not?
That's in character, yeah. Laura does that shiver.
But he didn't like the poop. So
I think Saloon does the same shiver in sync.
so
You do the wave.
as you guys begin traveling your way through, I'm going to ask for boy howdy.
Me no, boy, howdy, we're fine.
There's a boy, howdy.
Okay, so
the boy
I
named
want Lizzie, as you're traveling through, this is going to be your first day going along the river. I want you to roll me a d20.
Your turn.
Are the insects bad enough that we need the incense and such? Oh
Fucking
boy.
hell, Strudel.
Yes, you
Can I
want...
reroll that because I'm a halfling?
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I think it's rules is written probably only ability checks, saves, and checks, but
I don't know.
Sure.
listen, I might get a second one, so
It's true. You can always get 2
16.
ones.
It's not red this time, that's good.
Hey.
that's. I mean, what if one was we make friends with a bunch of like river mermaids and they push us up the river?
Well, then it wouldn't be
mermaid.
red. Red bad.
There's no mermaid in
sorry.
river, only bullywug.
Excuse me, what?
Bullywugs?
Hold on. No, elaborate on that creature that you just said.
Bullywug? Do we know
What is a bullywug?
Do we not know?
It looks
Is
like
this
this.
Chris or Laura?
Both.
I want
Uh,
you, Strudel, to roll me a d100. By the way, fun fact, the 1 was actually good.
Oh, well, shit.
Womp womp. Elizabeth cast Disguise Self to make herself look like a bullywug.
5.
What is a bullywug?
What's a bullywug?
It looks like this.
Why do we keep saying bullywug?
Oh my god!
Wow, a 5.
Wait, the frogs are gay! Elizabeth is a bullywug.
Freaking death curse leaking into the water, turning the freaking frogs gay.
Fuck.
Credit to Richard for that joke.
I love how much energy you guys are putting into Muck saying stuff.
I put all energy into Muck saying stuff.
Muck
I don't
is a
even know
great
what my
canvas.
character's name is. Fuck him.
As we're taking a break at some point, Lizzie Beth will go up to Muck and Lore and say, "All right, so you were telling me about the best ways to fight the undead, right? And Lore, you said hit him with something pointy and sharp, and Muck, you said that I should use fire. So I learned a new trick, and it's going to be really cool. Now check this out." And she pulls out a dagger, and she does a very dramatic thrust in the air, and you watch a ball of flame roil along the blade and concentrate at the tip, and then just kind of like fall off and dissipate. And she's like, "Okay, so it's supposed to look cooler than that. It's supposed to fly out several feet. So I'm still working on it, but it's going to be really cool once I nail it down."
I wasn't watching what happened.
So, I want to know, what is everyone's passive perception with the -5 penalty?
10.
I'm at an 8 minus 5, so 3.
Bad. 7.
Trying to find it still 1 second. It'll be on my character sheet. I'll go there.
Yep, I have Wait, I have actually a 5, not a 3, so that's good.
Oh, good. Well, that'll save us.
Yes, everything's fixed now.
Fire,
-5,
don't
9.
encourage them. 9. So none of you have a 12. Okay.
No!
That's good to hear.
Does Laura have a 12? No, there's no way she.
No, she has an 11 without the penalty.
Yeah, that's alright.
So, you all begin to travel down... Actually, does your guide... Let's see. Kwasha. He might, because he is technically a,
And Kupalue.
He is a druid.
I forget.
-5. No, he does not have a 12.
Alright.
What a
Thank you.
useless fucking guide. No, I'm kidding.
None of you have a 12 either.
periodically- Hmm.
Yeah, but we're not from here, except for Muck.
Yeah, but
And also Laura, maybe.
Muck, so.
That's true, you did say that Muck was Muck because Muck was Muck. I remember that.
So,
Mhm.
you all travel along the river for a while. None of you manage to... You don't see anything. Nothing disturbs you. Nothing comes out and attacks. You don't notice anything, and as you get through the day, traveling down the river, that goes by. And I want... Leo, roll me a d20.
Okay.
17. I want you to roll me a d100.
Awesome.
45.
That's how many zombies we're gonna have to fight, and Richard will say it's easy.
Easy fight?
Easy fight.
When are we going to get Billy the Corgi merch that just says Easy Fight?
I can't
I
imagine
made it.
I will ever be popular enough to warrant merch.
I can.
I'm gonna iron on a t-shirt that just says Easy Fight says Richard.
I'm going to get a bumper sticker that says that.
I thought you were gonna say I'm gonna get a butt tattoo, and I was so down.
Hey,
Oh, I
Leo.
actually already have a butt tattoo that says Easy Fight says Richard, so...
Oh, how would a funny
Oh my
coincidence.
god. How are you gonna fit that butt tattoo next to the one that we got of... I forget her name.
Minnie, no, those are going on our
Minnie?
hearts, remember?
Yeah, Minnie is
It's
directly
your
on my
heart, your
chest.
butt?
No, I'm not a bullywug.
I thought we were doing the tramp stamp for Minnie.
No, Minnie's going on our hearts.
So as
Well, shit.
as you're traveling along the river, going at a quick pace, you will notice to the side of the river, you see splotches of red and bones scattered about.
Oh.
Fresh?
Care to stop and make a check?
Not really, but does anyone else?
I will perhaps look.
I will do look.
I will cast a look.
Use eyes. Sorry, I can't help but bully you when you're playing my sibling.
I cast detect seeing.
It's a 9th level spell.
So, do you guys do anything, or do you just walk past it? Or, excuse me, do you just float past it?
I guess we could, like, pull over quickly.
Interest. It might be something interest. Let's go.
These are dead, you have to record.
Well, yeah, they're that too.
Do you know who it is to record them?
Oh no, you just put down John Doe.
How many John Does have you got on your list?
So many.
Right, I can imagine. Well, I tell you what, let's get close, right? But we shouldn't leave the boat until we're 100% sure it's safe.
Oh yeah, no, just pull up next to a bank so Muck can see.
Okay, Muck, if you want to figure out how this, what happened here, if this is fresh and how they died, you can give me a medicine check.
Oh, that not great, but Muck, try.
Can I give him advantage?
Are you, proficient?
Don't think I'm proficient. Sorry, never mind.
Wait, I don't...
Definitely not.
Is lore proficient? Let's see. She is. She'll give you advantage on the roll. Muck.
Oh, see, that's why Muck like lore. Button.
That is
Nice.
a 20. That's not bad. It's not bad. So, the body seems fairly fresh, though calling it a body is probably a bit generous. You don't see anything but bone and, like, splotches of blood. Taking a good look at it, it appears to be short and stout. Doesn't appear it would stand much taller than you. My god, the echo. Who is doing that? Who is echoing? It's Muck. Okay, cool. Anyway, it appeared to be, short and stout. Based off of that information, you probably guess what race it was. The death seemed rather fresh, as in it probably happened in the past couple of days. And among the bones, you can see what appears to be things like claw and teeth marks dug into it, and lots of them.
Is any of their gear lying nearby?
Is there gear lying nearby? You can make an investigation check.
Yeah, right. Bet.
I'm in provision. Can I get? Well, you already rolled. Fine. You did well.
You can give me advantage. We're twins. We would look together.
Yeah. We would have telepathically said that before you rolled.
Of course.
Give the DM inspiration. Thank you, 69.
Fuck puke.
Is Leo allowed to help after I rolled?
I've said it as he was rolling.
Typically, no, but yes, I will allow it.
Okay, Pot.
Fine.
Worse.
Hog indeed.
So 19. So you
I'll take
search
that.
around. Most of his gear that you can find has been torn to shreds. You find a couple of gold pieces, not much, about like 4 gold and like 3 silver. You do see a weapon, appears to be a warhammer, made for someone of a smaller stature.
What's it made of?
Stone. Nothing special.
Ah.
Just a typical warhammer.
If it was metal, we could have melted it down, but now it's worthless.
So you say claw teeth marks. Muck interest in this. Is there like signs of scuffling and fighting and basic? Can Muck do like survival check to see if can identify what happened specifically, or what kind of animals, if any?
That would require a
tracks.
nature check.
A nature? Oh no. Never mind. Muck no know that one.
I mean,
If you're a native, I'll let you have advantage.
can I also?
Muck don't think that good idea based on Muck stat distribution.
If you want to give it a try, yeah, I'll let you roll. Lara.
Oh,
25?
So based off of the marks, it reminds you of something similar that you had seen not too long ago. It was actually yesterday. It looks like whatever did it was small. The teeth were very sharp. It reminds you a lot of what you saw of like what those velociraptors did in that pit.
Oh, haha. Back at the boat.
okay. As they're going back in the boat, Muck will turn around behind everybody, kind of, just watching their back, and hop Eyes of the Grave real fast and just do a quick sweep for anything undead peeking out, or just in case,
Oh,
Muck, at the very edge of your vision, you see a couple of blips.
Are they just sort of hanging out, or is it...
Pretty much, they're kind of just meandering.
Ooh. Ooh, how much does Muck care about this is a good question to ask myself right now.
tis a lead.
Yeah, it might be a lead, but it also might be a distraction. But Muck isn't invested in your guys' shenaniganry, so...
Motherfucker.
And-
Muck, are you done peeing?
No. Muck sees something. When Muck looks over, you can see that Muck's eyes have turn completely opaquely black.
Jesus
Hmm.
Christ.
Muck see undead things in forest that way, and just sort of like points partially with his muzzle or their muzzle and partially with their finger.
How
Can't help
far?
but swing their face that way.
Is it far away or close?
It about God, what word? 60 foots. Me tinks. But you know, Muck not good with Matt.
It's just one, or is it more than one?
Muck can T2. Think two? It's pretty far away. There's lots of trees. Muck mentioned because you want undead, and we get discount with guy.
I think with the threat of whatever it them being the ones that kill these people, I think we're better off moving on.
Okay. Muck no twist
Maybe.
arm.
Would raptors attack undead?
Muck think better question. Would undead attack raptor?
Surely, right?
Both eat meat. Both made of meat. So
They're apex predators, both of them. I have some fan fiction about what I think would happen if a velociraptor and an undead were to fight.
Words cannot describe how badly I do not want any knowledge of that.
yeah, that filled Muck with concern.
It's okay. None of you know my life journal.
I assume it's just a journal.
No,
Okay.
it's special. Look, what are we going or not?
That what you say? We go, yeah?
We know there are many hostiles in the area.
Can't really, yeah.
Okay, let go. Let go. Muck will like leap into the canoe.
We continue paddling.
All right.
Okay. You continue paddling. So, and for the last one for the day, we'll pick Lizzie. Roll a d20. No, I already picked Lizzie. Saloon, d20.
You already picked me too, but
Oh well, get fucked, loser.
fair enough. Or
And you eventually come to a stopping point as the sun sets, and you are along this river. You eventually get to the point where you need to stop for the day. Luckily, it appears nothing has come to attack you throughout your day. And now you need to worry about setting up camp.
Have we had to use incense throughout the day on the river?
That's up to you. You tell me. Did you use incense?
It depends on how bad the bugs were, but I assume
I
that they're
probably
pretty
always
only
bad.
one of us needs to.
then yes.
Oh wait,
Alright,
if you're in
so-
the jungle, you need to use incense. You probably want to use incense. I'm not gonna say you need to. It's up to you, but you probably want to use it.
And one block gives you 8 hours, right?
Yes, one block gives the whole group 8 hours, and then a vial of oil gives them 24, but that's per person.
All right, so we'll say I used one to get us here, and I'll start burning another one as we make camp.
Sure.
Perfect.
Okay. So, watch. How you guys gonna set that up? Yes, technically, you could have just 2 watches. Can the elves just do watch?
I
I'll
mean,
take the first 2.
yeah, technically. I guess I'll take the second two. You all need your rest.
So, that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Does anyone want to help at all during those, or is it just the elves?
I'm pretty early to rise, so I'll join you for the morning.
And Muck have to do dusk prayers, so Muck be awake for that.
So first, okay, so the first one has 2, and then the last one has 2.
Perfect. It would lore. Can we say lore takes one of the ones in the middle?
I'm just gonna have Lore sleep through the night.
Sounds good.
I'm just have the NPCs do that. If Lore wanted to help, then Raven should have been here. Sure. How dare she have a life outside of D&D?
I sure don't.
The nerve. Can you believe it?
The betrayal.
Alright, so as you come to a halt, so first watch. Ow. First watch. Well said, Chris. Mm-hmm. Well said.
What?
I just keep hearing static sounds.
What the hell?
Anyhow. Yeah, first watch. I think that's Chris, right? So you can I believe it is Lara and Muck. So you can either roll individually or one of you can give the other advantage.
To you, Muck.
Did you say you give Muck advantage?
I said it's up to you. Which one do you want to choose?
It's just fine. You do. Muck mostly distracted by doing night, dusk prayer anyway. So make more sense if you do.
Oh, okay.
But Muck keep lookout, other direction, kind of thing.
So do I roll with advantage, or are we rolling separate?
Muck think roll separate. Muck distracted.
Okay.
19. Okay, Muck. Not bad. Okay, so as you two are sitting there, you notice there's this thin blue mist kind of hovering over you. Muck, as a native in the jungles, I want you to make me a history check with advantage.
Okay.
15. You know this mist is not good news. Well, maybe to you it's not that big of a deal.
I'm short. Missed that high, not that bad.
Well, so here's what this mist is. So this mist is, it induces what is called mad monkey fever. So, I want you, so you know this, has a tendency to incur madness into certain creatures if they inhale it.
Muck no way
And
of make go away.
It's a mist. Do you have a way to get rid of mist?
No, Muck.
I sure do.
Are you on watch with us? You are. Okay,
Yeah.
good. Well, Muck will let you know because Muck no want you go crazy. Hey, Fran.
Mm-hmm.
That not good.
It is
No.
mist.
Oh no, breathe. You go crazy.
How
Muck
much
here.
mist is there?
Enough for there to fill. Actually, hold on. We'll do it this way. I'll figure it out. It is.
Muck hear one story of dwarf who smell mist, and then ate liver of other dwarf, and then went up down river, just killing and eating livers. Muck no know why liver, but is delicious part. No blame.
I see.
It's enough mist to cover a 2,000 square foot area.
Hey, that's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
2,000 square feet.
Yep.
Muck will just start grabbing like palm fronds or whatever type of fronds he can find that are big and fan like and start waving to that. Like, no, not like.
I would die for Muck.
Do you do anything as it creeps in?
How moist are the trees around here?
Fairly moist.
Alright, cool. This might not be too big of a problem. Just for fun, I'm going to tap the Eldritch Cannon and it is going to start spouting flame at the mist.
Concern.
How does that?
Twin's just standing there, arms behind his back. He just wants to see how this affects it.
It doesn't.
Yes.
It is water, and this is fire, which means it would turn into vapor.
You're assuming
And
this is a regular mist.
Rise. Yeah, I'm testing.
Yep. As you shoot flames at it, you disperse it a little bit, but not enough to slow it down.
Interesting. All right,
All right.
everyone wake up. We gotta move.
Well, before that, it is going to take hold of you. And I
No.
want both of you to make me DC 13 Constitution saving throws.
Oh, goodness.
Getting that close.
Muck, just a little guy. Oh, phew.
So as you breathe it in, you like quickly cover your face, and you're able to kind of like fight it off for right now. The people who are asleep, I want you to both, because it does get into the tents. Actually,
Okay.
that was it. Yeah, I want you both to also make me con saves. Wow, you guys are
No.
crushing it. I'll roll for lore.
Muck smell blueberry.
Oh, I
Not
miss-
good.
I miss snow.
I don't know where I rolled privately for lore,
Yeah.
but she
I
did.
miss snow. That man had a +9 to con.
It was
Save.
good knowing you.
So
Yep.
that's one fail. Guess I have to roll for one NPC. The other one's immune.
Poor Hoopalue. Kawash is immune.
Definitely.
He does get advantage, though. Oh yeah, he's good. He rolled a nat 20.
Damn it.
It's just Saloon. All right, Saloon.
Backup character time? No, I'm kidding.
No. I want
Oh, you
you
liver.
to roll me a... God, okay. Hold on. 1 second. I gotta pull up another table.
The madness table?
It may be. That's a distinct possibility now that I think about it. I didn't realize before, but
Okay.
But if he gets like megalomania, how would we tell?
that's a very good point.
All right, roll me a D100.
Me?
Yep.
Little fail boy? Fine.
Okay. Okay. And roll me a D10.
10?
A D10. Yep. Okay. All right. So nothing happens to you right now.
Oh, that's...
All right. So we're woken up. We're watching this mist roll over us, and I assume we're seeing Lara and Muck being pretty cautious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Cover your mouths, don't breathe it in.
Can you like blow it away? But how is Muck doing with his or with their palm fronds? Is that going well for them or?
Well, the mist lasts for about 10 minutes before it just goes away. So yeah, it worked pretty well.
Muck strong.
That was amazing. Well done.
Muck think we all check brains. Everybody still think clear? Oh, wait, is you guys.
The truest statement that's never been said.
Muck,
That's
I'll
not
give you
English.
advantage. I'll give you, not advantage, I'll give you inspiration for that one.
That is
That's beautiful.
deserving of it.
I mean, if I didn't think good, would I be able to think that I wasn't thinking good? Because I wouldn't be thinking good, so I don't think I could think that I wasn't thinking good, you know?
Uh-oh. re-wrinkled muck brain.
Oh, well, I smoothed it out before, so I suppose good that I did that.
Wrinkle. Oh man.
Well, if everybody good could go back to napping, Muck, sorry for panic, but like said, dwarf eat liver, not good.
Yeah, liver's not healthy if you're eating it raw.
Yeah, Muck, think that how get grout.
I mean, I thought you ate people, right? Is it so? Maybe it's not so weird for you, or is eating livers even?
Well, you must got cooked first. Liver best good with onion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, first watch comes to an end. You guys are killing me. I'm sorry. All right. So, first watch to an end. Second watch, Laura. That's you on your own.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me perception. Yep. So, as you look through, you kind of were just watching the jungle for the night. You hear, the typical jungle sounds. The birds, the chirping, or not the chirping, but, like the crickets. But, very fortunately, nothing appears to disturb you for the night.
Alright.
Third watch. It's been 4 hours since you've breathed in that mad monkey thing in Saloon, and now it comes into effect as you wake up.
Do I know that happened?
You breathed something in, yeah, they told you about it.
Alright, they told me it happened, but I was asleep. Okay.
So, while you were meditating.
Yeah, asleep in quotes.
Yeah. So, you rolled a 29. So for the next 90 hours...
It's like 4 days.
No. Oh, yeah. It is like 4 days. So for the next 90 hours, you are extremely paranoid. You suffer extreme paranoia. You have disadvantage on wisdom and charisma checks.
Oh my gosh, Selena's just like his player. You gave him anxiety, is what you did.
Paranoia, I think, is a separate
It's different,
thing.
yes.
Yeah.
But okay. I guess that's disadvantage on wisdom and charisma. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I was shit at both of those anyway.
So at the edge of your vision, you always see like something lurking around the corner. It might be a pack of velociraptors. As you go to turn, it disappears. But then you go to look back at where you were, and then you see all these different visions and these sounds that aren't quite there. You keep trying to look on it. As you focus on it, it disappears.
Oh, wait, you mean, like, did you say checks or saves?
Checks.
Does that mean all wisdom checks?
All wisdom checks.
Oh no.
Including perception.
Yeah.
That sounds similar to something I had in the Sunday game.
Yep.
You know, you'd think someone who's paranoid would be better at perception. I'm not saying I'm just saying. I don't know. Never mind. That was a dumb thought.
You're a dumb thought. Got him.
Hey! I
My
thought you were
God.
going to make a joke where you look at the corner of your eye and whatever was there is gone, then you look back at it and you realize you no longer have a dumpy or something.
Richard,
It's okay,
I
so
can't
never did.
believe I can't believe you would make a joke like that when they have disadvantage on wisdom saves.
Just checks.
Just checks.
Okay.
It's okay. I was shit at them anyway, honestly. Do I make a perception check for this watch?
Yes,
or
you do.
a
Disadvantage.
disadvantage? Yep.
That
Yeah.
is an 11. So as you're going around through the night, you at the edge of your vision, you swear you see this giant creature. You turn around. In the corner of your eyes, it kind of looked like a bipedal, massive lobster man. As you go to look, you turn around and you
God,
look
fuck
at it.
you! Fuck off!
You turn around to go look at it, and it's not there anymore.
Fucking shrimp fried rice in the woods!
You think you see him darting through the trees?
That man is scary.
It's
I thought he was a good guy.
It's not Trent
anymore.
Fried Bryce.
I'm imagining Shrimp Fried Bryce doing like the Bigfoot pose, you know?
And that's canon. Shrimp Fried Bryce is in this jungle somewhere.
Somewhere.
He definitely is a cryptid for sure.
We'll never see him, but he's always there, lurking in the corner of Sylvian's vision.
I don't know what he's doing, but he's there. He's trying to save people. Like, get that one epic moment where he saves a life back.
He's been chasing that.
He's been chasing that high for years.
In the whispers of the wind, you
Did you
hear.
intend for that to be Shrimp Fried Bryce,
No!
or did you not realize what that sounded like?
No, we're just assholes. We're just complete dickheads.
You said bipedal lobster, man. I don't know what you expected. Like, come
He's
on.
just waiting for the day he gets to say cowabunga again.
I don't know how you expected anything different. When
You
those
think you
words-
hear whispering on the wind? Don't forget your raps, bro.
Cowabummer.
Mushrooms are a good source of whey.
I'm gonna throw up. You guys are killing me.
Eat eggs.
Trent Fried Bryce wasn't even a lobster. He was a triton.
But he
Don't
looked
cook
like
the
a
eggs.
lobster. He was Larry the lobster. That was the whole bit. Oh my gosh.
Oh
I genuinely thought that's what you intended.
no!
In the corner of your vision, you see him and just on the wind. Cardio's important.
Let's get my
Oh,
day.
man.
Gotta live like Larry.
Living like Saloon's like fidgeting, like live like Larry.
I swear I didn't skip leg day. Leave me alone!
Someone comes up by and he's like, I did my reps. I did what I wanted. What do you want from me?
Always
Saloon's
wear your
paralysis team is now
sunscreen.
canonically Shrimp Fried Bryce.
Oh boy.
Fourth watch.
Yeah, let's do that.
You can,
Okay, I'll roll.
you can either choose to do it separate or... No, actually, you can't give him advantage. You have disadvantage. Get fucked. You do it separate. You don't get a choice.
Damn. It doesn't matter.
Ooh, choice.
We call those snake balls.
Don't we call those snake balls? Is that what we call those, Leo?
Do snakes even have balls?
Internal
I'm sure
ones.
somewhere. Yeah.
She's somewhere hiding.
They were their little
Lying
finger.
in
It
wait.
was 2 3s, so it looks like a ball sack.
Much like how snakes lie in wait, their testicles are lying within them. It's an Ouroboros. No, it's a Matryoshka testicle.
I was looking at a 3 and I was like, what did that look like? And my brain said a ball sack, so I don't know what to tell you.
What do I see?
Saloon sees a ball sack.
Oh, I'm in pain.
I don't know whose.
Alright, so I was looking up sleep paralysis images, but I found this. I found this and I love it.
I thought you were gonna say I was looking up snake balls.
Fucking Rango! Oh, no.
Look at him!
I can tell your love for little lizards is really affecting you right now.
He said
You killed yourself.
something.
Good.
Put it on the screen.
Chris is dying.
I know, nothing is funnier than when Chris gets into this.
I
Like,
like how it's entirely self-inflicted as well.
yeah, I know, that's what makes it the best.
Alright, nothing happens. You are all cured. Or not cured, you all receive a long rest.
That's good.
I'll say Lizzie, I can't, you know, I'm not gonna narrate till he's done.
I'm sorry.
That's gonna be a minute, so let's start.
Continue on mute.
Muck think he got misted.
He has monkey,
Yeah, wrong
mad
twin.
monkey fever.
That was mad
Really,
monkey
they call
right
it
there.
monkey fever? That feels wrong.
Monkey,
It
monkey.
does.
My gym partners, the monkey.
Oh my god, not that fucking show.
Sorry,
God,
it's so
the
catchy.
art style on that show was
I
atrocious.
hate it, but I love it. It's so bad, but so good.
It haunts me to this day. Adam fucking Lion.
No, it's horrifying. I'll say, Lizzie, you probably see Saloon, like, he has this one single hair out of place that just, he does not seem to be, like, he seems, like, he was smoothing it down before, like, his hair a lot, but this one just will not go down. It's like an anxious, like, twitch, as his, he's, like, doing this, like, very fidgety motion with his fingers, but since they're, like, floating, they kind of just go through and over each other, like, almost like, you know, there's like what was that infomercial called for like those little spinny like ball things? God, what was that?
Like fushigi balls?
Yeah, fushigi balls. like two of those just like spin around each other. That's what it looks like he's doing. As he's just like keeps whipping his head around and darting his eyes back and forth.
And I think I missed it. Is he trying to keep the cowlick down this time, or not even trying?
No, he's not even trying anymore.
All right, Lizzie Beth is going to. She's taking her watch from a tree. She likes tall places, so she's going to crawl along a branch until she's above you, lick her palm, and wipe it on your forehead. Here you go. That'll keep it down. Your hair was sticking up, and you seem to usually.
Did you
like
do
it
that
not stick up.
suddenly?
Yeah. Let me roll a stealth check.
Can I roll a, okay, maybe
Stealth
Perception.
check.
I feel like I need to roll a wisdom saving throw to not slap her in the face, like, out of reaction. I mean, if we're going by passive, then he probably saw you.
Keep in mind, because you have disadvantage, it's -5.
What does that do? Okay, he didn't see you then. Yeah, can I roll a wisdom saving throw to see if I instinctively punch her in the face?
You can just instinctively smack me. It's
No,
fine.
I want to roll a save. I feel
Sure.
like he has
Okay.
that. I don't have disadvantage on that, right?
No.
PvP.
You
PvP.
probably fail.
Yeah, I probably fail. Alright. It's just gonna be an unarmed strike, though. He's not, like, full gauntleting. It's like, it's a reaction.
Also, Lizzie, re-roll your portent.
Thank you, forgot.
I'm sorry!
22. So you you come out of the tree, and then you scare, I'm blanking on names, Saloon, and then he just, like, instinctively yells, "Ah!" and then punches you in the face.
Ow! What was that for?
What was that for? What was that for? Where did you come from?
Your hair was sticking up. I was helping you with your beauty routine.
It's still sticking up, by the way. Like, it's lays down for a moment before it twings back up. You can't come up behind a person like that.
Well, I was above you, not behind you.
That's worse. Do you know what kinds of things are out here?
She gets distracted by the hair waving. It's still sticking up. I think I have some Todd in my pocket if you want to try to use that to keep it down.
Just give me a warning next time. You have to be alert.
Alright.
You don't know what kind of things are looking out here.
Well, undead apparently, and probably velociraptors, and you're lurking out here. You think it's scary right now.
Precisely.
Alright, I won't sneak up on you. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you like that.
I might have gone a little overboard with the mad monkey, but like, come on. This sounds about right.
This is perfect. This is excellent.
It's
Yeah.
good time for Muck in Sleep to go in Draconic. No, put Muck in a chair! No!
Jesus!
No, put Muck in chair. Does anyone understand that?
Doesn't matter.
Draconic?
His loud noise. Yeah.
No, he doesn't. Yeah, but I mean, Saloon jumps. He
I
doesn't punch you in the face.
understand. I like to think I open my eyes to look at Muck for just a second, and then close them again.
I pretend I do not see it.
I do not know. Your trauma is your own. I do not know.
Not my problem.
We were raised to not burden others with our emotions. I don't know how to help you. I'm sorry.
It's like
Wow,
when your
is he
dog rolls
Catholic?
over at night.
Yes, the twins are canonically
Oh.
Catholic.
Now imagine Muck having a good dream, and they just start kicking their little legs.
Aww.
It'd be more like he starts pantomizing, downing beers and smoking.
And yeah, when you scratch Muck's tummy, instead of their leg kicking, their arm goes up. They're chugging.
They make the movement of taking a huge rip off a bong, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That being the case, Lucy will wake Muck up by lighting a joint and putting it in his mouth, so he starts to inhale it.
Okay,
What
you
is
would
this
definitely
party?
you would definitely get like you know how when you put like something in front of a dog, the lip starts twitching. See Muck's lip start just going and clutching the joint, and then just
It is pure
Good morning,
cold
sunshine.
instinct to just be either cat-like or dog-like. I'm sorry, it happened with the other twins. It happened with Mike. It's just
yeah, it is. And then just as soon as Muck gets like two or three like big poofs in, opens Muck's eyes, and that golden amber does the double blink and poofs out the nose like he's an actual drag or they're an actual dragon.
You seem like a wake and baker, so I thought you might enjoy that.
Muck, please. And hands it back, gently clipped between two claws. So,
I'll take a hit and then put it out. Still got a couple of smokes out of that one. It's about half an inch long.
yeah, it is that good for lunch.
It's fucking ashy as all hell.
Gross.
Oh
We need
my
to go. Let's go.
god.
We need to get out of here.
Let's hit the road.
Hit the river.
Right, hit the river.
Less arms to grab.
Lara is gonna come up to Saloon and just lick the thumb and put the hair down.
I tried it.
It twings back up again.
Ah, I see.
I offered him tar, but he didn't
You see
agree
them
to
too?
Yes.
You see it?
Yes. Don't worry.
Good.
Don't
We
worry.
need
I'm
more
right here.
eyes. More eyes.
More eyes. Yes. Let's go to the boat.
Yes, the boat. Let's vote. Let's go. Boat. Boat?
I keep you within an arm's length.
Muck sort of makes the like you seeing this eyes at Lizzie and just says, Muck think angry red elf smelled mist last night.
Mist? What mist? I love it.
No, is just very twitchy.
He twitches. I'm not twitchy.
Right, yeah. Elizabeth is going to lean over to Muck and say, now, they're like the fifth elves I've met. Are you sure elves aren't like that normally?
Now, I don't want to concern you two,
That's
but
good
whispering
point.
makes it worse.
Why are they whispering? What are they speaking of? Is it of them? Is it of it?
Don't worry about it. Let's go to the boat.
We're reciting poetry to each other. Let's get going.
Okay, poetry's good.
Muck, sorry for whisper. Muck, say out loud.
But laugh was
You
not
crazy.
I'm smart. I know these kinds of things. I know what I'm doing. What do you know? You're just a little thing who's.
He's a little
You don't-
jungle thing. He knows the
Your
jungle.
jungle thing. I've read books.
Hey, Leo.
I know. Yes.
28.
To hit?
Wait, 28?
Mm-hmm.
Oh right, that was one day. I forgot we were going.
Oh,
I for some reason thought it was
Fuck.
3 because of the hexes, but
Uh,
it's actually really easy to play Saloon right now because I'm just channeling all my energy into him. Yeah.
All right. So,
Note.
as you guys get through, I am not being paid enough. Yeah. By the way, that's 1 day, so that is 3 gold.
Fair enough.
He doesn't have. You don't have to pay him right now, but so
We'll
far.
get back and we'll throw Lore in another fighting pit and pay him all at once.
But that is 3 gold. Loon, can you write it down for me? 3 gold. I don't know what happened to my pen. There, just hold
I
on.
like how you didn't trust any of us to do it. You're like, Loon's gotta do this one.
I mean, to be fair, I keep seeing the other river on the map and thinking it's the River Teriyaki, so.
So,
I don't want it to be the
Is that not the river teriyaki?
all right. So Loon is my secretary. It's great. Anyhow, so as you continue down the river, through the beginning of the day, through the morning, your travel down, Kawasha just hums a soft little druidic song. Very earthy. I don't know if it sounds good, but definitely tribal. Very fortunately, nothing seems to disturb you in the first part of the day. Second part of the day, I'm going to ask Muck, roll me a d20.
Muck do. The button.
So you pass through the center of the day. The sun doesn't beat down on you because you're in a pretty dense forest, but it's still hot and humid. For Muck, this probably doesn't bother you too bad. For the two twins who are in pretty heavy armor, it definitely doesn't feel good. You are constantly having to drink water to try and rehydrate. And how are you guys handling that, by the way? Because you can't drink the river water. River water is not safe to drink. Or you can, actually, if you want to. You can give it a try.
Oh no, drink the river water. That's how they get you.
You drink river water.
No.
Yes.
I have purified food and drink. I can use that.
Is it
Oh, we
prepared?
both got then.
We just had a long rest. I could repair it, right? I didn't change spells.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, I prepared that, yeah.
Yeah, Muck has prepared too.
Well, I don't need to prepare it if you all have it prepared.
No, I think it's also a ritual, so...
It is.
Well,
Wait, can't we
Yeah.
do rituals without preparing?
no,
Only
we're
if
not wizards.
only a wizard can.
Oh.
I'm special. That's right.
We're nerds, but not wizards.
Yeah.
Wizard is ultimate nerd.
I think the rule is clerics and druids have to have it prepared in order to cast it as a ritual.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every other class needs to have prepared to cast it as a
Yep.
ritual.
Yeah.
It is wizards exclusively can ritually cast it without it being prepared.
They're so special.
That's why wizards tend to be identify bitch, because they're the ones that don't have to actually prepare it.
Yeah, right. Here's some pearls. Go identify my shit.
Paladins don't even get rituals. It's so sad.
I think they don't. They're like the only class that doesn't. I think every other spellcaster. Oh no, warlock doesn't either.
Yeah, warlocks have to take special things to get rituals.
Like those are the only two spellcasters that don't get ritual casting. Every other caster gets it, I think. I think rangers get it now in 1D&D, I want to say.
That sounds fair.
You know what? Just for fun, as we're floating down the river, I'm just gonna keep ritually casting Detect Magic.
Muck, get in. What veggie thing name again?
Hello. God damn it.
Koopalue.
Kaloop.
Koopalue.
Koopalue.
There you go.
So at some point, Koopalue and Muck are just like in the middle of the canoe, facing each other, going ah ah
Ah.
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 ah
Ah.
ah.
You're
I
gonna
don't think we
back
need to
and
play
forth.
D&D anymore. I think
You're
let's just
gonna-
sit here for 3 hours and listen to you guys do that.
Ah.
Like,
You're gonna see Laura pull out a notebook and just start taking notes.
What do I hear?
so...
Now that I understand you perfectly.
It's not a language. It's just a sound.
You ever sing with Muck?
Well, yeah, okay, Mug's nothing? Okay, Shane.
It is just a sound.
Saloon... Sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, Muck is probably ADHD, so this is the definition of anything's a toy if you play with it.
I can confirm, yeah.
So.
This is actually what ADHD to autism communication sounds like, so...
All right, and in the last part of your day, Lizzie, roll me a d20.
I was gonna say, Saloon starts biting his nails, but he does not have nails, and it is not good for his teeth to be biting metal prosthetics. But
You
he
need something to
doesn't seem
chew
be
on.
Noticing. No, I'm
Laura
not
will
chewing,
sigh and
I'm
offer
chewing.
you his hand.
I'm not gonna bite his nails.
That's friendship.
We're
That's
brothers.
siblinghood. You can have siblings you're not friends with, but
That's true. I'm not
Got a
chewing,
6.
he's chewing.
All right, so through the again, you all managed to get through this port this day without being disturbed. Nothing attacks you. Nothing attempts to get into you. You are very.
What was that last part?
You,
All right.
You are very fortunate. So now that that's done, you all need to set up camp again.
mark off another 3 blocks of incense to get us to the end of this next long rest, right? Is that right? Sounds right.
I have a lot, so let me know. Like, do you want to just like do it until you run out, and then I'll start doing it, or do you
That
wanna,
works for
like,
me.
switch off? Like, yeah. Like,
I
just...
have it written here that before I left town, I bought 10 of them.
Oh, I have a bunch too. I have like 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Muck bought 10 as well.
We have
Yeah,
plenty.
I'm happy to just keep using them until I run out.
When you're out, we'll switch to someone. Saloon
So
paces around their
keep in mind,
campsite.
you would need to
like-
use 3 of those a day because there's 24 hours in a day.
Yeah, she did.
We also have 5 jars here on my sheet.
Yeah.
With the oil.
And one of those will last you a full day, and it doesn't get washed off.
Yeah. Muck think the jar more for if not be centralized group. When
But it's
wander.
rainy, yeah.
Yeah,
Spread
that kind
out.
of thing. Yeah.
Saloon paces around the campsite enough times that there is a slight indent.
Oh, Muck, calm down with some classic cobalt cooking. Muck, go root around for some foraging supplies.
There's 4 days of madness about, yeah, because it's last 90 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
This is day 1.
You know what always cheers me up when I'm feeling stressed out is singing a song. What do you think?
Songs? What kind of song?
Well, any songs I know. I know a lot of sing-songy limericks about loose women in big skirts, but I don't know. Do you have any lullabies from when you were young?
No, our parents didn't sing us lullabies.
Yeah,
Muck,
just
calm.
Sing.
What? What'd you say?
You've said your mother's a piece of work, or you mentioned it a few times. So, but I can
family,
sing.
actually.
I cannot hear you, Chris. What did you say?
The whole family, actually.
Oh, yes.
Well, I'm sorry to hear you had a tough time. I can sing you one of my lullabies if you like.
Do what you will. I must remain vigilant.
Alright, well, if you're not going to appreciate it, that's fine.
Can sing song Muck know. It about big black dragon that eat community for what they do. Oh, Muck forget what that do. Not important, but good song.
I'm sad. I wanted to hear Strudel sing.
No singing on the stream.
But you're not the one doing the karaoke. You can't ban me. I'm a mod.
I
don't think
am
that's true.
above the mods.
Oh no.
What's a mod to a king?
It's
My
2
hubris.
against 1, Richard.
Who cares?
It's 4 against 1. There's 4 mods in stream right now.
And?
We can take them.
Revolution.
Yeah, I banned Loon. Don't think you're safe. I've timed Loon out before. Anyway.
Okay, I'll make an audio recording of me singing and then send it. Just post it in Discord.
Yeah, technically not on stream.
Alright. So, as you guys get, you set up camp for the night, is it gonna be the same watches as last time?
That's easy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the first watch, I believe it was Lara and Muck.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I guess you'll do the same thing. Separate. You can either do separate or together. Up to you.
We do together this time. Muck concern after last time, and Muck do rituals next to Lara and help.
Okay. You or me?
You. Since you're next to Muck while they do their nightly rituals, you'll notice they pulled out a lot of bits of skeleton and things for it, and lots of working with dead objects.
Do they do it comically where they have like a tiny bag that you just keep pulling giant bones out of that shouldn't fit in there?
Muck not that rich, no.
Muck. Who is this ritual for?
This just nightly ritual. Muck reciting no names because Muck saw no one die, but it ritual for God Nakasar.
I see.
It has to be done at night because night. Used to be all kobolds in this area worship, but now just Muck.
I have a question. How close are you guys to the river?
I
How
assume.
sandy is the river?
I'll say not very.
I'm guessing like 40 to 50 feet, something like that.
That
Yeah.
seems a safe distance.
I would say as far in as we can get before it gets too dense to be able to set up a camp, but far enough, you know what I mean? Like far.
So like the tree line.
Yeah, Muck wouldn't want to be in, like, right next to the river because that sounds like a great way for a kobold to get eaten. But wouldn't want to be too deep in the woods either. So that nice little middly ground.
Mm-hmm. Give me a second.
If you ever were wondering about where Muck would prefer to be, it's where Muck is less likely to be eaten.
You know,
That makes
that's a
perfect
pretty
sense.
safe bet.
Turns out Richard does not know the alphabet very well.
English alphabet sucks. 1 out of 10. Terrible orthography.
You're telling me you never learned to read?
Like, we don't need a C, a K, and an S. It's just repetitive.
You can get rid of letters and still understand words.
Yeah, exactly. Let's
So-
simplify.
I say everyone has to buy vowels now.
As
Sorry,
you
go ahead.
guys are sitting below, you see above the tree line, you hear a and you look up and you see these big creatures, like huge, and they appear to be red. They have these long spanning wings. They don't appear to notice you, but they do fly overhead fairly close, at least right now. There's about 4 of them.
Are they birds or pterodactyls or something else?
Definitely bigger than a bird. Much, much, much bigger than a bird. It's hard to see because it's at night. Actually, you wouldn't see its colors. You wouldn't know what color it is because it's night and you're using dark vision.
Muck definitely tried to put cover between where bird fly and Muck.
Yeah.
Muck no want to get snatched up and at Muck like small dog. Not good. Not good.
If there are any big leaves nearby, just
We need to
carefully
get Muck a
move them
spike
over.
vest. Sorry, Chris, can you say
So,
that again? I think
Muck,
I talked
you
about
can make a stealth check.
Oh. Okay, Muck do.
You have advantage because it's night, but it's canceled out because I think you're wearing heavy armor? Medium armor?
Is medium, but is scale, so
Yeah.
is cancel.
Yeah.
Not bad. Yes, Laura, before the bird-like interruption, Muck was telling you that the religion was widely practiced, but now Muck only one.
So,
I
after
did
about a
some-
moment, they fly away.
Oh,
And you
phew.
just hear flapping. And that's another day. Because we're not going to have any more night encounters. Not tonight. I already rolled for it. And I don't feel like going through it, so that's another long rest. I don't think you spent any resources.
Nope.
I cast comprehend languages once.
I thought you would have done that
yeah.
as a ritual.
No, they were talking right then and there. I needed to know.
It's very important.
Hmm.
Alright, so you got a 6 and 15.
It would have been smart to cast it as a ritual, and I'm Strudel.
And we love you for that.
Another 3 GP? Yep, it's another 3 GP. So, there's that. So I believe it's going to take you, so you travel 30 on a day and 130 away. So that's about 3 days. So you still got one more full day of travel. So, Lara, roll me a d20 as you begin to travel today. Okay, So as you travel in the morning, you pick the canoe up, you go into the river, and you do not feel any sort of disturbance. Nothing comes out, nothing attacks you, nothing does anything. Ah.
Interesting creature.
Kupalua attacks my heart with his cuteness.
I know. Even if Roland, Andromeda, and the others die, it is worth it just so we can spend time with Kupalua.
Yeah, I think the thumbnail for this, I want Koopalue and Muck just each other.
I've only known Kupalua for 3 days, but if anything happened to them, I would kill everyone in this boat and then myself.
Does anyone know that thing that the Canadians do from South Park? I just imagine them doing that with their heads.
Yes.
Muck, D20.
Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
10.
And as you travel through the afternoon, again, nothing does appear to attack. There's insects, but you have incense to block it off.
Oh yeah, let me mark down another 3.
I just want to say this whole time, all day, I'm just ritually casting Detect Magic to keep myself busy.
Sure. And Laura, for the fun of it, you can roll me 2d20.
Okay.
You are traveling at a fast pace. Wow, nothing still happens. Amazing.
Fascinating.
All right, and eventually you come to a stop. We'll be at the camp just about the afternoon tomorrow. Hope you're ready. I hear it's quite the place.
Right, because there were people who died there, right?
Died, also plenty of, or if I'm to believe, plenty of undead.
Well, I've been practicing my fiery stab. She does another thrust with her dagger, and the flame floats out like 3, 4, or 5 inches this time. She says, I swear that's never happened before.
Muck hear that often, but why not call down, like, vengeance of god worship stuff?
I don't worship a god. I can't. I've tried.
I'll pat Lizzie on the shoulder. Don't worry, everyone has performance problems sometimes.
Fuck you! I was in the middle of that joke!
In order to pat her on the shoulder, I think you have to squat down most of the way. That's alright. That's very kind of you, Lara. I can tell that you're being 100% sincere and caring, and I really appreciate that.
Except for me, I've never had that problem.
Yeah, well,
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No, I heard rumors, right, about elves and how you don't have sex. Is that true?
What, rumors? Who talked about us?
He freezes.
Who do you work for?
His face is like mid jovial, like you've just broke him for a second.
He's a glass shattering sound effect.
I hear elves have no bitches. Is that true?
You're gonna get pushed in the dinosaur pit next.
Well, no one was talking about you, Saloon. It was just about elves in general.
Now,
You have a decision to make now, Chris.
Use your words.
I'm fairly certain neither of us
Get bitches?
have partaken in bedroom athletics.
You can say a virgin, it's fine.
Listen here, you short little fuck.
We are
inventors.
We're
We are the science team.
Okay,
we
I
have
get
had
it.
more experience than your lifespan could dream of. All right.
All right.
What I'm understanding is that you don't need anyone else because you have your own tools. Got it.
What are you saying there? What are the
I'm saying,
implications?
I see the protrusion on your little cannon up there. I see what that can be used for. You can't fool my eyes.
Yeah, Muck think they build maids.
This is the device of extreme importance, made for defense and utility.
Yeah, he's right. That device isn't used for sexual activities.
Right. Seems like it fucks more than you do anyway.
At least that one doesn't.
And look, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm sure you're waiting for the one. I don't know if it's a machine or
I push
another
Lizzie
creature.
into the room.
you
Alright, make an attack roll.
you push. No, that would be in athletics.
Okay, do I get to make acrobatics to dodge?
Yeah, you make acrobatics or athletics. It's essentially
to
the
revise
same
that
as
card.
a grapple.
It's not gonna work, but it's for fun. I'm sure Lizzie has an amazing acrobatics.
It's all right. Let me think here.
What are we, the 150-year-old virgin?
I'm just gonna give myself a 6. So with a +4, that's a 10. So I beat you.
Wait, you can do that?
Important. Yep.
Sure.
Yep. That they are a divination wizard, so they can just say their roll was a 6.
Okay.
Look, I'm sorry for teasing you. It's it's just a bit of fun, but I seriously mean it's no judgment, you know.
Who's teased?
It's
I'm not
alright, I was
teased.
gonna pull you right back onto the boat.
I appreciate that. All right, let's get in one more rest before we get to the camp, right?
So.
Also, I'm not going to drop this quite yet. Have you ever fucked? Alright? I need to know.
Oh, she comes from a family of hookers.
You do
That's
come from
right.
a family of hookers.
Well, I don't know if everyone else wants to know, but yes.
How does that work, you being so small?
Vaughn would know.
I need to know. It's like...
I'm not gonna show you because, well, we're co-workers, okay? That's weird.
Was it a normal person or someone of your stature?
What the fuck?
What do you mean? You mean normal person or someone of your stature? What are you talking about?
I mean,
The freaks with you 5 feet high and over. What the hell are you talking about?
I mean,
Normal,
I
my
might
ass.
be a virgin, but at least they can't pick me up, and you know.
Some would say that's a downside.
All right, well, check this out. Elizabeth casts a spell on herself.
I hate this game.
And what's funny, Elizabeth starts to step forward towards you, and she starts to grow in height, and she seems like she's going to grow really large. But the spell actually only doubles your height, so she's now still just shy of 6 feet. So I think she's still shorter than you.
She's still shorter than
You
both
are
of us.
still shorter than both.
But I'm closer, all right?
No, this
Don't
is
think
Closer
of
to
something.
the edge.
You were hearing
closer
him.
to the edge.
You are hearing him trying desperately to not laugh.
Behind
You like him
you
big,
hear
so,
crunching.
ladder.
What is the duration of that spell?
As long as I want it to be. She like prances around, is like, look, I'm big, I'm long, I have long legs, and I bump into doorways because my head's so tall. It ends after a minute.
I have you know, I've not bumped into one doorway in the last 3 days.
Alright, that's certainly factually true.
All right, so watches, same as last time.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what? Good
Sound
job.
good.
You have a solution to your problems.
Are you saying you do that every time you...
I don't know who's talking to who here at this point.
That was silly to...
So
to-
can I get a drawing of Lizzie Beth, but in like the Mega Mind meme, no bitches?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Elizabeth doing like the mocking SpongeBob, but you know.
I don't know. How does enlarge work? Would she just be twice her size, or would she be like stretched out, like woolly?
Like a piece of taffy.
Yeah, I don't know.
She doubles in all dimensions, so
You're right,
she's
yeah,
same
all
proportions, but
dimensions.
bigger.
So she's just the same proportions, just big.
She, if you cast reduce, you just turn into Flat Stanley. Yeah.
That's really long legs.
Wait, that'd be really
No!
You get like one of those parade stick legs.
Stilts.
It's fucking
That's
stilts.
Yeah.
too funny.
Take my fucking leg out, I guess. Yeah.
Anyhow.
Muck was just watching that the entire time, eating a bag of dried spice beetles.
So first watch, I think that's Muck and Laura.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. How do you want to do your perception?
No, I'm sorry.
That was beautiful.
Ah.
Fuck. Who's going? That's it. Muck, you're getting advantage tonight.
Okay, Buck. Let's see.
Dude, it is just psychological. You can't not.
16.
What can't you not? What?
So,
Every time Richard goes, ah.
My lizard brain is activated every time. Yeah.
Right?
So, as you sit there and, you're trying to, you watch for anything, you hear crickets, you hear, the occasional croak, but nothing attacks you. Nothing comes out of the woodworks. Not for the.
Their woodworks.
Does Koopa Lewis still make the noise at night?
It's usually asleep.
It's a snore.
He snores like, ah, ah. It's really annoying.
Anyways, so first watch goes by uneventfully.
Good.
All right, now what? So second watch. Probably had what was essentially a slap fight. Sure. Laura, by yourself. Perception. Okay.
Laura has a 6 strength, so I think Lizzie would win.
I have a 7 strength, so yeah.
Yeah!
Rump, I'm gonna kick your butt. Get out of here. Be cute somewhere
Weaker
else.
than the fucking no.
I'm a halfling. Fuck you. This prejudice against people under 3 feet tall is not gonna stand.
Reminds me of the time I played a gnome and everyone
You could
kept
just be
calling her
very
a halfling.
thin dwarf.
Definitely you have prejudice towards virgins, so. God, I can't believe we made that canon.
Anyhow.
Have you know, I could make many a things.
Look, it isn't what you do with
Some of
it, it's the
them
size
are-
that counts.
What does this bring you down to? 26, by the way? Or 27?
Yeah, no, give us that day. 27.
26 it is.
Ah!
20.
Okay, I'm marking off another 3 incense. I'm down 11.
But that was your second watch. Goes by uneventfully. Third watch.
That's a me.
It's me.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
So,
Let's go.
perception at disadvantage.
Yes, indeed. Is this the second last day? I don't know what.
Alright.
I'm not sure how much longer it lasts. Damn.
So that is a 10.
I got it on the first night, so all of day 2, all of day. So still like another day and a half, probably. Day to 2 days, 2 days.
Out of
tomorrow would be
the edge of your vision, you see something shambling towards you, Saloon. And this time, when you go to look at it, it doesn't disappear. And out in the distance here, a very...
His mom.
God damn it. He's immediately up and like shouting like in a like yeah, he's fucking like on his feet, gauntlet and the runes glowing, and he's like, "Who the fuck are you? What is this? Show yourself!" Shouting.
So I imagine it's going to wake up the rest of the party. But we're going to say that's going to happen next round. As this first round, Saloon, it's all on you.
Oh.
Okay.
So I don't have a map for this, so we'll throw you down. You know what? We'll go to the landing page. It'll be easier there.
Can you put us in its mouth?
What is
I think I'd rather not.
Put me in the mouth.
And
Saloon in the hole.
Lara. Lore.
Lara.
Oh my god, guys, first team combat!
Hold on. You're
I ain't there
asleep.
yet.
You're asleep.
Sorry.
Be quiet. Shh.
Right in his
sleeping.
nose.
Everyone play the whisper game.
You're all banned.
ASMR stream.
No. I hate ASMR.
Oh, I was about to do some, but I won't.
Especially since none of you liked my ASMR.
I loved your Oh wait, no, the fucking. I like your ASMR without props, okay? I don't like your fucking Foley work. Is what I don't like.
Because it wasn't ASMR, it was just blowing our eardrums out with fucking poker chips.
It was ASMR. What do you mean?
Fine, sure, whatever.
What did you say, Richard? I think you hate ASMR because you don't know what it is.
No, I hate ASMR because it makes my fucking skin crawl. It's just creepy.
Yeah, that's the good part. That's why it's good.
Crawling in my skin. That's a famous Chilton lullaby.
It's literally like fucking singing that in her sleep.
I want you to know I did roll for this, and I know Leo's gonna hate me.
Oh no.
Oh boy.
God, what did you do, Richard?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Worked startlingly well.
Oh, they got me!
What is that? I can't see it. What are those? Wait, what is... Oh, are those...
Oh, it's
what
more
are
than
those?
one.
6.
Boy, there's a lot of them.
Oh,
8.
what the fuck, Richard?
9.
No, that's enough!
No, you wish. 10. 11.
Richard!
12. 13. 14. I rolled for this, by the way. 15.
Okay.
On what, the meat grinder table?
They're just
I think
zombies.
every table's a meat grinder.
They're just zombies.
Dog beast, you said?
Tomb of Annihilation isn't a meat grinder, he said.
They're just zombies.
Oh, zombies, okay.
I don't feel better
I
about
said,
that.
I heard
imagine
bodies
they were
for this
ghouls.
encounter, I had to roll 3d6. I rolled 2 6s and a 3.
Let's do
Ah,
it
okay,
all
well.
over again.
Lucky us.
So
Not the bone room.
So you're
Right.
We're
so
gonna
this
get a
first
big
round,
discount.
everyone except Laura, you're just kind of waking up. So Laura
Wrong
is
twin.
the only PC
Wrong twin.
or saloon
It's happening again.
initiative.
Your names don't even sound similar this time.
We don't
But
even.
Laura's
lose
and
this
Lara's do,
time.
so.
At least armor-wise.
What'd you say?
Oh my god, we almost rolled the same too.
I was
Maybe?
saying something about something, and then I forget what it was.
No, it's something what Chris said about armor. I didn't-
Yeah, we're wearing different colored armor too.
Well, no, we have different colored clothes completely. You're the blue one, I'm the orange one.
Blue da boo dee da boo da.
Is that one of the lullabies from your homeland?
I had 15 rolls and I still
Fuck.
go below saloon.
Yeah, we over. Oh no! Sorry, that was so
Yeah.
Saloon, you are up first as your camp is surrounded. What would you like to do?
What would he like to do? I'm gonna say this bitch is paranoid as hell right now. So, check something. Okay. Maybe I should wait on that actually. Fuck. See, this is why you shouldn't put me up first. Because I don't know what to do.
And are we surprised, or we just don't get an action this round?
I'll count it as surprised.
Fuck.
Okay.
You want to use your powerful area of attack effect.
Well, not yet though, because they're so spread apart.
Hmm.
I could only get like 3 of them max with my biggest spell. So I was kind of wait till they got closer.
You could hold an action.
I could do that. I should just do some this turn. Okay. Do I have to make a check for this kind of thing to, like, I don't know, draw attention to myself? Like, would that be an action?
I won't make it an action. We'll make it a performance check, though, which you have disadvantage on.
Disadvantage on, yeah. And a 6 charisma, so this isn't gonna go well.
You too?
Yeah, bad charisma, bro. Damn, that could have been really cool.
That's a 3.
Okay. So, run that then.
They do not seem to be acting any differently.
Fair enough. Let me see what this thing does. That's not on my sheet. Why isn't this thing on my sheet?
You're a trap. Shut up.
Make me.
Fight.
The right response.
I'm sorry, sorry, so much shit going on.
Preferably sometime today, Leo.
I'm sorry, you put me up first.
I think the dice did.
How is that my fault? You rolled.
Because you said they didn't wake up yet.
You still would have been first!
Yeah, I would have.
Blame the uncon.
Okay. Should I just attack one?
Yeah, punch it.
Okay, I'll just punch one. I'll say
Do
his
it.
armor is probably in a guardian right now, because that's what kind of I've been the assumption.
Sure.
Yeah. So I'll just punch one. I'll go up and I'll punch this one. Sorry, it's a lot right now.
Sure.
Where the fuck is the button? Wow, fuck you. Okay,
That's
great.
a 10. That might actually hit. Hold on, it says on. Yeah, it
It
hits.
might, but I'm not. It hits,
Yep.
really?
They have an AC of 8. They're zombies. They are literally the easiest enemies in the game, other than, like, docile animals.
Look, man. Saloon Mayor with 20
So
intelligence.
you come through, you take your thunder gauntlet, you hit it, there's this loud crash sound, bam, and you just blow apart part of the zombie's, like, chest.
Yeah.
It seems unfazed by it, because it's a zombie, but...
Everyone's asleep so they don't see this, but, when he activates his gauntlets, he sort of pulls his hands out and back, and the fingers, like, click inwards, like, clack against the like, base of the prosthetics, and they sort of, they make a very loud noise. Like, since this is thunder, they make a very loud, like, thunderous clack as he activates them, and then as he punches and makes contact, it does it again.
Hell yeah.
Clap with these ass cheeks. Sorry, anything
Yeah, I
else?
clapped with these finger cheeks. I think so. I think I have an bonus action. What a... No, I don't need to use that. Okay, no, yeah, that's it.
Okay. So they have disadvantage. If they attack anything other than you.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, that's your turn. Lizzie, asleep. Lara, asleep. Kawasha.
Shoo.
Asleep. Zombie.
Did you roll for the zombies individually?
Do you want them all to go at once?
Oh no, I don't care.
Bad deal, man.
Saloon, 20.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yep, so this zombie comes up and he decks you in the face, Saloon. Your hair is even more messed up as he comes from the behind you and just whack.
No, not the hair.
Not the hair.
Zombie. Hi, Saloon.
Hi. This is what I wanted. I probably could have held an action,
16.
but that misses.
Yep. Armor. I will do that. This
Yeah,
one.
well. AC at level 18 at level 4, baby.
Awesome. That's a solid miss. This
God, it's
one.
so great to not be snow sometimes.
So, Lizzie, you're the one sleeping out in the open in the tree.
Yeah.
This one shows up.
Me and my 18 intelligence or whatever.
21 for 5.
It hits.
So-
My surprise isn't like a crit or anything like that.
No, it's not a
Right.
crit. So,
Not
you're
great.
slammed out of the tree, though, and you hit the ground. You're definitely awake now.
And prone.
Saloon is just screaming. Like, not out of fear, he's just like, ah, ah.
This one's gonna go for lore. That should hit. Yeah, that hit. Oh my god, barely. Jesus. My god. Yeah, that hits, though. For 3. You were scared of 15 zombies? This is more of, like, an annoyance. Look at how little damage they do.
I didn't know that.
That was 1/5 of my health.
Oh, you're a wizard. You don't count. Hi, Muck.
What?
Wizards have no rights.
I
Wow.
Muck, does a 12 hit?
no.
No? Alright, this boy. Kawasha. That is a 16 for 2. Yep, that'll hit. Kawasha's hurt. Hi, Muck.
I
The 17, I think, just misses, doesn't it?
still miss.
Yep.
Fuck, you got a good AC.
Yeah, I don't know if shield should count while you're surprised, but it's easier to say it does. Kalupe.
Yeah, see, Muck just dig hole when sleep and put shield on top.
Small
Aw.
enough. Or they're small enough, it's fine.
Kawasha. Ah. Oh, that's a crit.
Jesus.
Rude.
It does a whole 4 damage.
Terrible crit, thank God.
Yep.
It was a real bad crit.
I took more damage being bitch slapped out of a hammock.
Alright.
Hey, wait.
Laura.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah, what?
You skip lower my turn.
Yeah, you're surprised.
Oh, right. Brain bad. Thank you.
18, Laura, does that hit? 18 for 3, Laura?
Yeah.
Yep, so you take 3 damage. As you
Yeah.
are slammed while asleep. Hi, Muck.
I would
Oh.
like to be slammed while asleep. Why did I say that?
Ah.
I'd like to be slammed before.
17, oh my
We
god.
have different tastes.
It's less interesting than think.
Yeah, so then I've tried it. It's not good. I know it sounds fun, but it's not.
15.
I love that this conversation is still somehow in character.
Yeah.
Alright, Saloon. Amazing.
Fucking love being our tips there.
That is another miss. And then this one. Oh, hey, it's a nat 20. Get fucked.
I love how the one I hit is the only one that managed it. Wow, okay.
So you'll take 5 damage as you punch it. It does like the same move and punches you in the gut as you're just being surrounded. You don't quite notice it. And pow.
Ow, what the fuck?
Saloon, you're
The
up.
one that rolled a -1. This is exactly what I wanted. Because now I want to cast this. Yeah.
Perfect choice.
Right here. Wow.
Three.
Wow.
It is
Wow.
not ideal. I'm so sorry.
Well, damage is damage, I guess, but Jesus
15
Christ.
for con.
I mean, technically, you can deal up to
7 times 3, 21. 21
18
damage.
damage. You can deal up to 18 damage here.
No, it rolled already. It was a 3.
Yeah, he rolled a 3.
That's why I was like,
Yeah, but it's hitting everyone, so.
Right, like if it hits all the creatures and they all
I
fail.
see, it adds up.
That was 15 damage.
So the ones who failed, does it shove them? I think.
I think it does.
And
Oh, good.
10
They're getting
feet
blasted
away.
right back towards Kawasha and towards Lara.
So the ones that failed,
Fine.
they are going to take 3. Ah. So.
It did take 1 if they succeed, I think.
Yep, so 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, 10 feet, and then 10 feet. And then the ones that succeeded, they take a single point of damage.
Yes, they do.
Lizzie, you're up.
So Luna's just like screaming like, "Haha! I knew you would come! I knew you'd be here!" And he like hits his fists together, and they do that same sound, but in like a big booming radius that knocks them all, back.
Oh, that's pretty fucking cool.
All right.
Lizzie's gonna scramble to her feet and says, "Oh, I don't like this one bit. Hope you're ready to knock some heads together, Lore." And I'm gonna cast Enlarge, and she's going to double in size.
Enlarge.
That makes Lore 12'2".
It does, and that's going to be a quicken spell cast.
She can crush at
And
least 3 people's skulls between her thighs now.
exactly, 3 zombie skulls.
Quicken spell. Wait,
And I'm
what?
going to use my regular action and say, "It's time to try this out for real." I'm going to cast Green Flame Blade and take a swing at the mummy beneath me.
Oh, did you take that 1 feat meta magic adept? Yep. Okay.
I did.
Yeah. That's a cool feat. I love that feat.
Fuck, I should have given myself the roll. Oh! You see, Lizzie does a slash, and this time the fire ripples off her blade, and it blows out in this huge plume that envelops both of these zombies.
So the way Green Flame Blade works, so one just gets stabbed with a dagger. So who just gets stabbed with a dagger?
The one that's directly above me.
Okay, so roll 2d4 for them. Plus your dex.
I'm struggling with Foundry.
His height.
Thank you. So 7.
And then the other one next to it takes 4 fire damage.
That take 8 actually. No, it's just 4. Yeah, because it doesn't.
I mean, if you want to double it, that's fine, but rules is written, yeah, it's not doubled.
Yeah. Still, it's pretty big. And then, my god. Yeah. Yeah, so you stab one, it like in the chest, like in the heart, and it reels back and the flame just pours in it and shoots the one right next to it.
Cool, I'm just gonna put my back against Lore's tree trunk leg. That's my turn.
Alright. She is now... 2... Alright, Laura, you're up.
Badum. 10 feet. 10 feet. 10 feet. Okay. Lara will tap the little thing on her shoulder, and one of its legs will move to the center where it's supposed to fire things, and it becomes sort of like a tripod, and it'll start hovering and spinning in the shape of a shield.
Okay.
And I am going to use Grump. If I can find it, jeezers.
See, it's not just
For
me. There's so
protection.
much shit on these sheets.
Everyone gets 7 temporary hit points.
Hell yeah.
I like it. Might keep me alive.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. That was my action.
I think that would also go to
Yeah.
Kawasha, wouldn't it?
Yes, sir.
And probably Koopalue.
I think these two would have had opportunity attacks on me, though.
They would have. You were right. Thank you for that.
And maybe this one, since I walked by him.
11. Just normal now. 11. Yep, that's a miss. 7 and 21.
Oh, that does hit.
So that would have happened before you got your 10th HP, though.
Mm-hmm.
So that'd be, yeah. So that goes from your regular HP. Thank you for that. Thank you for being a good sport. Let me zoom in on the combat here. There you go. All right. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, so you go through the horde of zombies, a few of them getting pot shots on you as you go through. You do your thing with the shield, and suddenly everyone, you have this magical force surrounding you. Kawasha, finally, it is about time. Oh, hi, Rump.
That was Koopalue. Baring its fangs. Its veggie fangs.
Little known sequel to VeggieTales. It was
God's
no,
love
no one
has
really liked it.
limits.
And he is.
Jesus.
Why did I say that?
All right. He is going to cast. Anyways, he is going to cast Thunder Wave at 2nd level.
Copycat.
Hoser.
Fake fan.
You were doing it before it was cool.
Trying to place it in a way to where it doesn't hit you, but it's hard to turn. There we go.
Thank you for not taking revenge for that one time I knocked out one of your PCs with a Thunder Wave.
So, yeah, he'll place it like that. That'll hit 3 zombies. Oh, hey, look, his actually did damage.
Wow.
Oh, but his
You
did.
can do, I can do
I
that.
think those words did psychic damage to Leo.
Yeah.
It's a much lower DC, though. DC 12. Constitution saving throw.
I think if they both succeed, then he technically did less damage. Or if they, he technically did less damage. I think.
So
I
that...
can't do math.
No, they take half, so 8, 16, 24.
Okay, he still did more.
And they are not shoved away. And that will be the end of his turn. This zombie, they're gonna go for you, Laura.
Okay.
That's a miss. This one's gonna go for you, Saloon. That's another miss. This one's just gonna walk right back up, Saloon. Yep, cool. I can't hit without my advantage. I guess this one goes for lore. What does enlarge do? Is it just extra damage?
Extra D4 of damage, yeah.
Okay. So I guess I'll go for
Also, like,
lore.
Advantage on strength and saves, strength checks and saves, but I don't think that's gonna come up.
Well, that
Damn, that
definitely
was
hits
actually
lore.
a good crit.
Yeah, that was a good crit. That actually goes through all her temp HP.
And more.
Well, that's why she has it.
And this one is also going to go for lore.
Temp HP was made to be used.
Alright. Yeah, but I think he can do it as a bonus action every turn now, so she'll just get it back.
God damn.
Yeah.
It's really good. Artificer is so good. No one plays it. Alright, Muck, this one's against you.
Bring it.
That's a miss. Cool.
Die is hella cocked.
Alright, this one's going to go for flanking Kawasha.
Oh, really? Nothing.
15. That does hit, so that will take away his temp HP.
I expected saying cock to get a reaction in this group.
Sorry, I was distracted thinking about artificers.
All right.
That
Hi,
cheap
zombie.
one.
I
Try
was just
harder.
thinking about cock, but you know.
Cool, that misses Muck.
When
yeah.
aren't you? No.
Listen, I didn't tell you which part of the artificer I was thinking about.
Okay. So Koopalue is going to take his claws, and he's going to swipe at the nearest zombie between him and Lara.
He looks like the doll from Lilo and Stitch.
That is 17. Yep, that absolutely hits. Because zombies have no AC. Lore.
Look at the thing, it's too big for her. You can't.
No, it's because her scale got fucked up. Anyway,
He looked too big for his goddamn feet.
She ringed too big for she goddamn token.
Yeah.
all right. I'm going to have her. You know what? She's just gonna go for this zombie here. She's gonna hit him with her sword.
Is that right? I don't know what that voice
Epic.
was.
So she's gonna go. You know what?
Do you want to just like
She's-
roll 1d4 and you keep using it, or roll a d4 each time?
I'll roll a d4 each time. And I'm gonna have her do it two-handed. So you know what? Take off the shield. No shield.
No shield for you.
But she'll do it with two hands. So I'll just do the attack roll. Normal.
Please
Looking
headshot
forward
like
to
that
seeing
every
Laura
time.
cleave 1 1/2.
So that's 18 for versatile damage. So that's 6.
Oh,
Plus,
so she's a verse. Got it.
so d4.
I don't know about
So
that.
that's 7
Seemed pure
for
talk
the
to me.
fun of it. Because she's not here to say I can't. I say she smites.
I
Cool.
mean, undead.
So that's
This is the time to do it.
That feels fair game.
Yep. So I'm just gonna do that just so it consumes the slot. So that is 15 damage on top of the what is that? 21. 7 plus 15, 22.
Fucking A.
That's actually enough to finish off that zombie, and because it was hit by Radiant, it doesn't use Undead Fortitude. It just dies.
Nice.
Epic.
Alright, that's its turn. Muck.
Okay. Standing up, Muck, reach into pouch and pull out that reliquary that you guys saw earlier that looks like a skull biting a scroll, but now you can see it's actually got a full chain attached to it that's got little bits of skeleton and just scroll, like other weird little occult things all attached into it. It like looks like one part spooky charm bracelet and one part rosary. And just
So badass.
they just wrap that around one of their hands with the shield in the other, and pulling it up high, Muck cast word radiance.
Oh.
Nice.
Actually,
Max damage. Let's go.
oh, it didn't put the template. One tech, Muck grab template. 15.
So it's within 5
yes.
feet of you, of your choice. Okay, yep. So you're just gonna pick all of the zombies.
Yeah, all them.
Cool.
No, Muck targets all of us, and this is where they reveal that they're evil.
other than of course Koopalue.
Yep.
He Muck friend.
So I'm going to.
They bonded on the boat yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's a con save. Do they do it at
That doesn't see any
disadvantage?
bondage.
It doesn't say that they do.
Okay, cool. So then they
You
won't.
weren't
Some
paying close
some
enough
some are
attention
like
then.
that. Some aren't.
Yeah.
Okay. So. Yeah, 2 fail. So I believe they take no damage if they succeed because cantrip.
Correct.
So the ones that failed, they are going to take 6 points of radiant damage as, like, you say this word. 2 of them manage to sort of shield themselves, and while their skin does smoke and they're hurt from, and it's enough to, like, hurt them. It's not enough to deal any real damage. The other 2 didn't catch it in time, and you watch as, like, they reel back and just scream in agony.
Then, Lara, you're close enough. You'll probably get a kick out of this. The word Muck uses for that is in Elvish, and it means unsanctioned.
Cool.
Cobalt border control.
Gosh.
Terrible. And then since we're just gonna go ahead and churn through some fun stuff, Muck take chances and take what? Quick step towards Big Lady.
All right, so that is 2 attacks of opportunity.
Muck say bring it.
1. That is a 21 for 6.
That axe hit.
Hit for 6 for solid.
Can I cast shield on him?
No. 20
Oh,
for 5.
Those both hit. Muck need put money where mouth is.
Get fucked, loser.
5.
All right. Anything else?
Yes. Muck then scream in pain. I mean, draconic fury. Draconic cry. So everything within 10 feet of Muck besides Muck friends. Well, Muck's friends get advantage on them.
Oh, you're playing.
Till next
you're
turn.
playing the new kobold. Okay, nice.
Yes, new
Whose
kobold.
health bar is stuck between Lore's thighs?
That Lizzie-Beth.
I think Lizzie-Beth is quite happy between Lore's thighs.
Also, Lizzie-Beth and Muck token too big. Should be half that size.
I think that's for tiny.
Yeah, they still take up a 5x5 space.
Yeah.
Is there any way we can be shrunk by like 1/3?
You're shrunk in just a different dimension. If we looked at our tokens in a 3D scape, you'd be like half size.
That's true.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you have to be smaller than small to get smaller tokens. Yeah. So this one,
What's smaller than being small?
tiny. It's gonna go.
Yeah.
I said, what's smaller than being
Smaller than
small?
tiny.
All right. So a fun little outcast reference for you all.
The Washa is gonna take 4 damage. Ow, he's starting to look pretty hurt. That's his turn. This is zombie. It's gonna go for Muck. That's a miss.
Yep.
Hi, Muck. They're zombies. They're just going for whoever's closest.
Oh yeah.
16 misses.
Uh-huh.
Ice Loon. Oh, so close. 17, I believe, misses.
Yep.
Everyone has such high armor. This one's gonna go for Lore.
We're an armor group, except for Lore. I mean, not Lore. What's her name? Lizzie. The L's. The L word.
He really did a great job.
God, this one's got 4 different choices. Who is it gonna go for? 1 for Lore, 2 for Muck, 3 for Koopalue, 4 for Lara.
We have 3
Got
Laras.
5 if you count Lizzie.
4 for Lara.
Do it.
Oh, I didn't see Lizzie. Oh well. Lara.
Oh,
Aw.
Oh my goodness.
That's a miss.
Exciting.
dieting.
Alright. Saloon.
Wait. Oh.
16. Saloon, it's your turn.
Yes. It is.
Easy fight, by the way.
Yeah, this one.
Yeah.
For once. Who knew that worked?
There's just a lot of them. They're just bags of hit points, really.
Yeah.
The
Is
moment
this
he
the
says-
same one I attacked the first round? He's still lingering.
Yes. Only you've killed 1 zombie so far.
I forgot. Look,
Woo!
spells don't grow on trees, so I'm just gonna punch it.
Really half casters.
What the fuck?
12
I mean,
hits.
I know it's still, but why am I rolling so
So that
bad?
is enough to bring it to 0, but that means it now gets to use Undead Fortitude. So DC is 5 plus damage taken. So DC 13. It fails. It dies. You reel back your fist, you punch it, and you just punch its head clean off.
That's awesome.
Anything else?
No.
Okay. Lizzie.
Yep. Okay, what she's going to do is going to reach out from behind Lore's leg to try to stab the one that's directly above her.
Okay.
That one has work, right? You get advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage.
Cool.
So you
I'll
can
roll another d20.
Yep. See if you get a crit. No crit. 7.
And I'm going to then swing around the other side and try to smash in its knee with a belaying pin.
You're not going to do green flame blade? Because you always get the stab.
I'm pretty sure rules has written that if I use green flame blade, I can't then use a
Oh.
bonus action attack because I'm doing 2-weapon fighting.
Okay, sure. Yep. Yeah,
If you'll allow it, I'll definitely will, but I'm pretty sure.
No, you're right. You're right. All right, Bo. Yep.
Nice.
And which one's this one for? The one next to it?
No, the same one. She just like darted around the other side of Lore's leg.
Yep. I don't think you get your proficiency bonus to that.
No. So
It's a nat 20. It hits.
So 5 damage minus 2 for my strength, and that busts his knee in.
Oh, you got a 7. Yeah, because they already took the -2 out.
Oh, that's good. That's good. I forgot that Foundry is good at stuff.
All right. Anything else?
Nope. That's my turn.
Laura.
First things first, now that Grump is his own independent unit, he's going to do that thing again.
I think it still takes your bonus action, but yes.
Yep.
And by the
Everyone gets hit.
Yep. So that just keep in mind that replaces your current temp HP. It does not stack.
Yep.
Are you
And why
doing?
not?
Oh, sorry.
All the cool kids are doing it. I'm gonna cast Thunderwave.
Nice.
Saloon is in fact the coolest kid.
Mucked out.
Right, Muck's a lizard. Lizards are cool.
Where are you casting it? Right there. Okay. Yeah, that'll hit those 3. So con saves from those 3. DC 15. Got a couple fail. The ones that fail are going to take the full 7 damage. And then they are shoved 10 feet back. So right around there. Those that succeeded, this dude takes half that. Alright, anything else?
I'm the twin who did more damage. That's it.
I'm going to murder you. I'm gonna make
Listen.
Saloon no longer a virgin just to spite you.
Saloon's having a paranoid breakdown, okay? Be gentle
You
with him.
both know Lara's the one who'd get that first.
I know.
He is going to bonus action. He's going to spin his staff, and you watch as it becomes, like, infused. It kind of grows branches. You can see, like, magic kind of teeming off of them. And then he is going to take it, and he is going to whack this zombie.
Crack his skull open!
That'll miss, unfortunately.
No, his skull, not the tree.
I'm sorry, it's hard to see out here. It's so dark. This zombie is
Oh,
just...
that's right. I don't have dark vision. I should have been making attacks with disadvantage. I'm sorry.
Oh, good. I should have been doing it, too. So, Saloon.
Yes.
Normal.
Yes.
21
Yes.
for 4.
Yes.
Alright.
I don't need to say anything else.
Alright. And same thing, Saloon. 19
Yeah, actually.
for 5. Hey, I got through your
Yeah.
temp HP. You took 1 damage, I think.
You did. Congratulations.
1 singular point of damage. Boy, howdy. Hi, Saloon.
Hi, little guy.
That's a miss.
That's a miss.
This one's just gonna keep going for the big lady, I guess. Awesome.
He can try, certainly.
This one. Hi, Muck.
No.
Nope. Okay. That's just gonna go for Kawash. Yeah, cool. It's gonna try. Muck. Actually, no. It's gonna go for
Aye.
Koopalue because Koopalue
Uh-oh.
Koopalue is closer. Oh, that'll hit. 22 for 5.
All right, guys, focus target that one.
Kupalue is going to take his claws, and he's going to attack back. Awesome. I have so many turns in a row. Lore. Alright. So, she's going to go for this one, and it has advantage. So she's going to do the same thing, hold the sword in 2 hands. Advantage. Oh, that hits. Easy. With an extra d4. So that is 16 damage. Actually, it would have been... I should have rolled... God damn it. It's so hard to do.
Right, I forgot she's human.
Well, no, it's also that. It's also... it should have done versatile damage, but whatever. It's 12.
Oh, but she's an Asimar, right? So she does have dark vision.
She does have dark vision, yeah. So 16. So that's enough to bring it to 0. So that means this has a con save of DC 21.
Jeez.
It succeeds. It drops down to one
Fucking hell.
One hit point.
Jesus Christ.
Alright, that's Lore's turn. Muck!
Muck have same strategy as before. Word Radiance. There.
Alright. If it's with your choice, I imagine it's just not your friends.
Correct.
So, no Muck, no Lizzie Beth, no Kupalue, no Lore. It is a DC 14 Constitution saving throw.
Oh, that sucked on that one. Blarg.
So those who failed, these guys, so they're going to take 4 points of damage. Radiant. That does manage to kill one of them, I believe. Yes, it does. And it's
nice.
And it's radiant, so no undead fortitude.
No, sir.
All right, anything else? Get him, Rump.
Oh. No, I don't think. No, I don't think this is worth that kind of expenditure of resource. But no, it's fine. It's good.
Good. Okay. I'm gonna go for Kawash. I know this is a very exciting combat. Thank you for joining me on it. Yeah, that definitely hits.
This is good. I'm having a great time.
17 for 4. Man, that temp HP is doing wonders.
Yeah, Artillerist is crazy.
Lore or Muck? I could go for either one. I'm just gonna roll a d4, 1 to 2 Lore, 3 to 4 Muck. Muck it is.
Okay.
That's a miss.
No.
This one, they're gonna go for Muck. Nope. Saloon. Awesome. Lore. Fool.
Her tree trunk legs are not easy to hack through.
Alright, 1 to 4. 1 Lore, 2 Muck, 3 Kupalue, 4 Laura. Laura it is. That's an 8.
Pop off, zombie.
Saloon.
Yay! I'm gonna punch the one on the left. This one.
Sure.
I'm punching.
Yep, so that's 13. That's enough to bring it down to 0. So that is a DC of 18 on the save.
Come on, baby.
It succeeds.
No.
God damn.
These fucking zombies, holy man.
That's one
Holy
Chad
man.
zombie.
Yep.
Yes.
He took that to the chest. You punched a hole straight through his stomach, and he's still standing.
I feel like Saloon looks up at it, like his hand's still like halfway like through its chest, just like, I'm remarkably impressed and disturbed.
You've got a lot of spine. I can see it.
I
Jesus.
think I'm holding it.
Anything else, Saloon?
It took guts to get this close to Saloon.
No.
All right.
don't have a good pun. I'm sorry, guys. I
Lizzie.
failed you.
The one that's to the left of Kawasha has 0 damage, right?
Correct.
All right. Feeling solidarity with her fellow unable to see in the dark person, Lizzie is going to pull out a dart and do this swing with her arm. And as it comes down, you see it accelerate to an extremely quick speed. She casts Catapult and hurls it at the head of that zombie. I'm going to give myself a 15, so it's going to hit.
That's a save.
Okay, never mind. Then it saves.
So it's a dex save on its part.
Forgot it was a save. So
It failed.
it takes 11 damage, and
Yep, goes right.
and she yells.
Goes right through its neck, and it like leans down, but picks itself up.
She yells, "Fuck you!" That's my turn.
All right, Laura.
Again. Beep boop.
Beep boop. Oh, 12.
12 HP.
Nice.
That was almost max. Nice. And just for the sake of it, I'm tired of this one zombie swinging at me, so I'm gonna Ray of Frost. Probably disadvantage, right?
Yes.
11 for 8.
11 for 8. All right, so DC 13 on the con save. It fails.
I just poke him on the head and like, yeah, go away.
Bye-bye.
Sure, sounds good. All right. Oh, anything else?
No, that's it.
All right, Kawasha is gonna take his staff. He's gonna go for this zombie boy. I guess disadvantage because darkness. Sad. 18 for 10. Yep, that'll hit. It's enough to bring the zombie down to 0. So let's see here. On save, so that is DC 15.
These are some persistent fuckers.
It's dead.
Well, not that guy.
You're very persistent,
Saloon.
except for you.
Saloon.
And where's your temp
22
HP?
for 7.
Damn. Oh wait, did I get more temp HP?
You got 12.
Yeah, 12.
I got 12.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. I don't listen to you.
Yeah, somehow missed that.
So now you have 5 temp HP.
I do.
Alright, that's that zombie's turn. This zombie, Saloon.
Yes.
Oh, you couldn't give me
No.
that 18?
Absolutely not. Never.
Whatever. Nope. Okay, cool. That's
Still
their
not.
turn. Hi, Muck.
No.
No.
Ah.
This one is gonna go for Kawasha. He's gonna hit Kawasha. Doesn't even go through the temp HP. Just bounces off the shield. Oh, also, I need to give Kupalue. He has more temp HP than regular HP, Jesus.
Perfect.
Not Koopalue.
Kupalue only has 9 hit points at max. Fun fact.
Not
Not the little man.
This zombie, it can go for either. So 1 to 2 is Muck. 3 to 4 is Kupalue. Kupalue it is.
No. He's just a baby.
And that hits.
No.
Thank God he's shielded.
Kupalue will return the favor with his claws.
Arr.
Ah.
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 Literally the bet. Look, this Koopalue was worth whatever cost this decision had.
Rolling.
She's gonna go for this zombie, I guess.
Wow.
Are you seeing? Pick
Ice cold.
Koopalue or rolling right now.
You only get one.
I almost just called you Christopher. I don't know if that's your name, but I was like, I wanted to be really serious. I was gonna say nice. I forget. Never mind.
I mean, it could also be Christian. Or just Chris.
Or crispy.
Is your name Crispy Bacon?
My full
Knew
name
it.
is Crispy Cream Bacon.
Don't
Could be
dox
Christina.
yourself like that.
Muck!
All right. So, Muck beginning to feel like White Mage in some Final Fantasy game because Guncast word Radiant Skin because it's the best thing I can do right now. Hopefully, it knocks a couple of these out.
Yeah, I can think of one Final Fantasy game where that's how you play a healer. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see if this can actually take out a couple more this time. I probably should have picked more radiant damage stuff. Like, oops.
Yeah, if you hate undead, why didn't you?
Because I also like other things.
Muck, no need justify.
Chris should be short for Legend of the Crystal Skull.
Boo.
The Crystal doorknob.
They got 3 of
Oh,
them.
there you go. Wait, that's really good. Fuck.
So they
Here we
will
go.
take 5 radiant. Manages to not kill any of them. One of them gets super close, though. Definitely hurts.
Oh. Well, that's frustrating, but understandable. Well, at this point, this is taking longer than Muck really appreciated, and Muck doesn't want Kawasha to die because then Kukulue might go away, which would be terrible. So Muck lean over his shoulder and cast Spiritual Weapon between Big Lady legs.
Okay.
And we're going to go ahead and target this one that has been beating on Kupalue.
Insert
No,
joke about
Kawasha.
Laura already having a spiritual weapon between her legs.
Ha!
I think hers might be bigger too.
Yep.
Yes, with enlarge, it might be.
And so Muck's spiritual weapon takes the form of a large kobold skull that just starts biting on the creature.
DC 16. It fails. It dies.
Nice.
Awesome.
Muck done.
Okay. This one is going to go for Kawasha. That will miss. This zombie, Muck. That's a miss.
Muck not that. Yeah, Muck not that type of kobold. Not into group play.
But is he into 19s?
Ouch.
19 is pretty good on a scale of 1 to 10, yeah.
It is pretty good. Hi, Saloon.
Hi.
20?
Yeah, actually.
Imagine a 20 not hitting, you know, like if you were some sort of, I don't know, blade singer.
Who would do that?
I like how you thought I was a blade singer because you thought I could do another attack aside from my my cantrip, but I'm not that good yet. Nor will I ever be.
Alright, I'm gonna... I really feel like it... I'm gonna cast Magic Missile. Sorry. Yeah, I'm gonna catch Magic Missile.
Okay.
So, I'm just gonna fire one on this guy.
Sure. So,
First.
D4 plus 1.
Right, I forgot. I should have thingy. Where's my thingy? Here's the thingy. Thingy.
So that
Right.
is 4. So it's a DC of 9.
Fuck you! In your fucking face! I did this because I didn't want to just... I did this because I thought I could get it with one. I really did.
You still have
So I
2
guess I'll
missiles.
I know. So I guess I'll just do another one on that one. I kind of did this because I thought maybe I could get more than one, but evidently not.
4 plus 1. So that is 3 plus 5. DC of 8.
Yeah, I see why this was not the greatest plan. Learn from my mistakes.
You have 1 more missile.
I'm gonna go for this one, just chip at it.
Sure. D4 plus 1.
Fucking bell. There it is. Ugh, it marked a spell slot. I'm just gonna roll a d4. Ah! Don't worry about that.
That
I wasn't gonna comment.
is a 3.
I am gonna clip it though.
Alright. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Lizzie Beth.
Elizabeth is going to run out from the protection of Lore's leg.
That's a sentence.
chuck a chuck a dagger at the one
That
that's
will provoke one opportunity attack.
All right. Hit me with your best shot.
Because it's in darkness, I think it gives it
We
an
got
advantage.
singing on stream. We did it.
Sorry, it just slipped out.
So that's an auto crit because you sang?
I think it was just slipping.
Okay, fair enough. I'll take it.
Didn't they sing early?
Small price to pay for the beauty of singing or whatever. It doesn't go through my temp HP. Okay, I throw a dagger at the one that's to the south of Kawashu. Is that his name? Right?
Kawasha.
Kawasha.
Okay, disadvantage.
I want to hit. I'm gonna give. No, I'm gonna save that. Disadvantage.
You take your dagger and just flings and actually 8 hits.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, 8 just hits. You need a natural one to miss.
Fucking zombies, dude.
It cuts off his toe. Like.
Yeah, that does hit him. So it just plunks into his shoulder and it
took
barely.
my toe.
She's then going to jam the pointy end of her belaying pin into this one's stomach.
Sure. Yeah, that'll hit for 2. So
Okay, does have bludgeoning included.
DC of 7. It might fail.
Wait, does a 7 hit it?
No, it doesn't actually. 7 does miss. You're right. 7
Okay.
just misses.
I was gonna be really worried. That's my turn. No, I'm gonna retreat beneath her legs again because it does not have a second reaction. Unless it's like a fucking Merilith and gets 6 reactions or whatever. That's my turn. I'm done.
Laura.
Yeah, you can guess what I'm gonna do again.
Mm-hmm. So, yep, temp HP for everyone. So when it comes to temp HP, if your current is higher than the new one you're given, you keep the old one. You take whichever one's higher.
8. Okay.
What if you want to be suboptimal and take the lower one?
I guess if you want to take the lower one, you can take the lower one.
Cool, thank you.
You scare me.
I'm
joking,
just-
but
I'm asking for research purposes, okay?
I just, just in case.
Okay. Yeah, that'll hit 26 for 1, so DC of 6. Might fail. It didn't fail. Anything else?
Nah.
Kawasha is going to take Magic Stick and Bonk.
I would like to point out that Kawasha has the most dead zombies around him.
He does. So 9, yep, that's enough to bring it to 0, so DC 14 on the con save.
It's not my fault that I was given the chattiest of all zombies.
This one manages to live with just fucking 1 hit point. Undead Fortitude is nutty.
Apparently.
Alright, this one. Hi, Saloon.
Man, I didn't realize they got it every time.
Oh yeah, every time. Unless you hit them, unless you crit, or you hit them with something radiant, they will get it every time.
No.
Man, imagine
DM.
just on a higher level undead.
Oh yeah, it'd be nutty, wouldn't it? 16
No.
misses.
No.
If you say no to the DM often enough, he'll kick you out of the game and then you won't be playing D&D anymore.
Oh.
17 just misses.
But it's like a
Actually,
lot.
does it miss? Yeah, it does.
Yeah, no, that misses. It's an 18. Not the only thing that's a loon that's an 18.
Muck.
I don't have that name.
Yup, awesome. Muck. Awesome. This is going very well. Wow!
Wow.
Louie, no.
Pain. Alright.
Tried.
Lord
Spain without the S, man.
is just gonna go for this one. Gonna two-hand the longsword, so normal roll. Attack normal.
There we go.
Yep. Donna, you're gonna roll damage, has 1 hit point, and because it's a crit, it auto dies.
Laura's is the MVP when she's not even here?
Badass.
She is then going to move here.
Take me with you.
Muck.
Cool. That helps out a lot. So, Muck is just going to keep going with the same strategy because eventually
It'll
Muck's
work. Yeah.
and Muck's crazy, you know? It's fine.
We're all crazy here.
So
Yeah,
DC 15, 14.
I just imagine every time Muck does Word of Radiance, he goes, ah!
There was one that failed.
Perfect.
So they will
It's fine.
take 3.
That's the verbal component.
Yes.
Anything else?
Muck will have
It does say words.
yes.
One word.
one word. So one thing is I'm not seeing how to do the spiritual weapon again without using a spell slot.
Just try to cast it, and there will be a tick box that you just untick.
Oh, okay. My brain for some reason decided I didn't see that the first time I did it, so go. Muck now bite one near lore.
Okay.
Normal.
All the way over there.
Well, it was over there to start with.
Okay, so that is a DC 16 on the con save,
Die.
which it fails.
Yay, more die.
Nice.
Okay, Muck, just stay here so they beat on Muck instead of Koopalue. Must protect the small.
This one, you're gonna go for Muck, I guess. That's a miss.
Whee!
It's gonna go for lore, I guess. Oh, why not? That actually hits. Wow, for 5. Doesn't break through her temp HP, but it hits. Saloon.
Gonna punch this fucking fucker in his fucking face.
Yeah, get him.
Sure.
Right.
That's in character. Saloon says that.
It's been a very
Awesome.
long combat. I apologize.
Oh, this is great. We're getting
You
to use
gave
all our
us
cool
so many
abilities.
zombies.
I rolled for it. Which one are you hitting?
This one. I want it dead.
All right, so that is
Just
DC
die already.
14.
Just die.
Just die again. How hard can it be? You've done it once.
Jesus.
Very hard. You were just tearing the thing apart, but it refuses to die, Saloon.
This is making Saloon's paranoia worse, by the way. He's like, just go, no.
I imagine most of his torso has been like ripped apart at this point, and it's just like
Yeah, he's, like,
balancing like, a
pulled an
Mortal
arm
Kombat
off,
fatality.
like-
Yeah.
Anything else, Saloon?
Oh.
Just the spine, not even muscle or.
He rips his
Lizzie.
spine fully out.
It's just legs.
Oh,
The
is
legs
he-
are fighting you.
Like, just keep kicking.
She'll run up here and say, "Us normal-sized folk have got to stick together, you know." And she's going to swing her
Normal?
dagger through the air. We're not huge freaks like everyone else in the party.
Big Lizzie lives rent free in my head.
Big Lizzie can't hurt you. Big Lizzie.
3.
Fucking missed.
9 hits.
Wait, no, 9 hits.
So roll dagger damage, D4 plus your dex.
You do 0 damage on hit.
That's because they haven't hit level 5 yet.
Oh.
So 5, and then you're gonna do fire damage on the one next to it. Yep. Anything else?
I sure am. No, I'm going to stand here in solidarity.
Lara.
Smolidarity.
Yes, absolute fucking lutely solidarity.
Good lord. If we weren't about to take a long rest.
I'm giving you inspiration for that.
I get strudel inspiration.
Fuck, it's out of stock.
Everyone 12 again?
Damn it, there's no redeem.
Oh my god, you can pick up the dice?
Yes, it doesn't do
You didn't
anything.
know that?
Whee!
You've been able to do that for a while. I thought you.
Well, not me.
All right, everyone gets 12 temp HP.
True, yes.
How do I rotate?
I personally have not been able to do this.
Use a scroll
You were-
will, but it's very difficult. It's very finicky.
Oh, it disappeared.
Oh, I have 118 temp HP. Can I keep that?
No.
I was gonna do it like this. Try to hit these 3. How do I get it back?
Just who are you hitting? Just tell me. It doesn't matter.
Oh, I'm sure you'll be fine.
So
Nah.
that hits Koopalue. Okay.
Oh, I take it back.
Muck gets inspiration, by the way.
I will. I will move before I cast the spell. God damn it! I will move. Why can I move?
This is called protecting Kupalue at all costs.
There we go.
Oh yeah. Muck will trade place with Kupalue.
There we go. That's a better one.
Kupalue dies.
Ignore the first one. This is the one now.
You are literally right on top of Kupalue.
Yeah, that's still kill Kupalue.
God damn it.
Yeah.
Come up here. I am carefully positioning myself so as not to kill Kupalue. I have to move more.
You must protect Kupalue.
Muck doesn't even care if you blast zombies into Muck.
There,
Fine.
there. Surely. Perfect.
One of them failed. So they're going to take 11. That will be enough to drop them to 0. So that means 11 plus 5 is 16. Alright, so a bunch of body parts just flies into Lizzie.
That's pretty fucking gross.
Muck is like full cackling at that.
Alright, so this one...
Oh god, I shouldn't have opened my mouth. Oh
DC
god.
10 to see if it dies. It does not die, so it will only take... Yep, so it's still at 1 HP. What? No, it almost should be alive. There you go. This one will simply take the 5 damage. Alright, anything else, bud?
Up.
Sure. This guy. Gonna take stick. Gonna go for this one. Gotcha. Actually, at disadvantage. I'll just re-roll it. We'll take the first damage. Okay, cool. So you got a 15 for 9. So that would be DC 14 on the con save. This zombie refuses to die.
Its back is just fucking snapped
What
backwards.
the fuck? What the fuck?
It isn't even there. It's just like...
One hit point rally, apparently.
That's what's going for Saloon. That's a miss.
Fuck you and your fucking zombie fists. Also in character.
Saloon. Awesome. And Saloon. Miss. Alright. This zombie, gonna go for Muck. Cool.
No.
That zombie's dead. This one also go for Muck. Nope.
No.
Kupalue gonna swipe his claws at him. That hits for 3. Lore is gonna go for the same zombie everyone's having so much trouble with.
Please, Lore.
Smite it.
Crit, watch.
Smite us.
14, that will hit.
It'd be really funny to smite the 1 hit point.
It so wouldn't be worth it.
11, so DC 16.
She gets a D4 on that too.
Alright, D4.
It can still fail!
So the DC would have been 20.
Yes! Yes!
I helped!
You helped! You did it, Lizzie!
The zombie...
I mean, Laura did all the hard work.
The zombie finally died.
Finally dead.
Muck.
Okay. So Muck tired of strategy Muck been using. Muck float their spiritual weapon to 20 feet to float next to them, and chomp the one next to them with it with bonus action.
Okay.
So button. Oh, why did it not pop up? Come on, button. Come on. And
Muck.
do your job.
Oh,
There we
it
go.
has advantage, by the way, Muck.
Oh, it has advantage?
Mm-hmm. Chat, somebody redeemed to give you advantage.
Hell yeah. I appreciate that, chat. Advantage on that one.
Good old salad.
So 18 for 6. Yep, so that's DC 11. It succeeds.
Dang. All right. Well, that no change muck other plan. Muck see that saloon need lot help.
I don't need help. I have this under control.
Saloon need lot help. So while the spiritual weapon chomp, Muck go ahead and shoot off a firebolt at one of the ones pestering.
That will have
Saloon.
disadvantage because you're within 5 feet of a hostile.
Oh, I thought that was only for attacking the hostile. Okay.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah. If you're within 5 feet of any hostile, any range attack has disadvantage.
Sure, why not? Let's be spicy.
Let us be spicy.
That is 18 for
Ooh, that's
7.
It's a spicy die.
Yeah, that definitely hurts as it singes through, burns some of the flesh. You can smell the char from here.
And with the firebolt, Muck will yell over at Saloon. What happened on watch? You have less dead.
Wow, kobold burn.
They're stronger, okay? Leave me alone.
Saloon. This is one of the very few combats I've had that's lasted more than a minute. In fact, how long does a Marge last?
10 rounds.
10 rounds, yep. Wait, really? Oh yeah, each round is 6 seconds. Yeah, that's right. I thought it was 10 seconds. I'm an idiot. Never mind.
No.
Saloon.
But I do
Yeah.
that a lot.
I'm gonna punch the one that Muck just fireballed.
Sure.
Or not fireball, firebolt. Yeah, he fireballed, that'd be awesome.
You got caught in it, but yeah, been cool.
Sacrifices need to be made sometimes.
18 for 8. That's enough to bring it to 0, so that is DC 13 on the con save.
Fail.
It succeeds.
Why can't I win in life?
You punch straight through its guts, but it's just...
Rastafari and Elf want more. Big story.
That's it for me.
Okay. Lizzie.
Lizzie's going to move here and pull her fist back with a club in it and shove it forward with a ball of flame. Just try to like Hadouken through this undead and hit the other one with the ball of flame.
Sure.
Disadvantage. I already rolled it, so.
So disadvantage, one more roll. Just roll d20, see if it's lower. Basically, you're just rolling for a nat 1. Okay, cool. So, yep. So an 11 hits. So the one in the back will have a DC of 9 for their con save.
And the one in the front takes 2 damage.
Okay, so it has a DC of 7. Wow, the one in the back actually failed. It died.
Cool.
One in the front will make a DC con save 7. It succeeds.
That's right. I practiced my combo. Oh, you're still standing. That's my turn.
Oh, I thought you were going to 2-weapon fighting. Okay. Yeah, right.
Can't with Green Flame Blade.
That's right. Yep. What you doing, Leo? Not Leo. Laura. Thunderwave
Yeah, there's
again.
4 name.
Might as well. I mean, it gets all of them. It finishes us quicker.
DC 15.
Yeah, Lauren knows a thing or two about finishing quick, right?
Alright, so the ones that failed
Just
are
kidding.
going
You
to
don't know. I'm sorry.
9. The one that succeeded takes 4, so DC 9 to see if it dies.
Listen here, you little hooker.
Sorry.
It does not
That was
die.
rude.
Anything else?
Oh my fucking god. I can't switch Gromp, can I?
No.
Fuck.
So
Oh well.
Is Gromp your cannon?
So Gromp doesn't necessarily go with you unless you keep it on you. It can
No
move,
one here.
It can move on its own.
Yeah, Grump can move on his own, but I can't switch him to like cannon mode or anything.
No, you cannot. That takes an action.
I think it also takes a spell slot, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe all. So alright, so does everyone get the temp HP? Or just you?
Honestly, I think only... It's a 10-foot radius. I guess it's just me. Fuck.
Just you? Okay.
Nice.
I'm already at 12, so it doesn't do anything.
Alright, Kawasha. Gonna whack with stick. Actually, you know what? No. He is going to... He's got spells. Why don't we use some spells? Because they suck, that's why. Okay, you know what? He's just gonna produce flame.
That explains it.
With no. What? What? Disadvantage? What? Okay, I guess I'll just do it manually? So, we do 20, it's like the lowest. He rolled a 10. That will hit. And that will do 1d8 fire as he casts produce flame on it. So for 5, so that is DC 10 on the con save. It's still alive. This one's going for Saloon. It's been a long-ass combat. 16 misses. Saloon. 17 misses. Saloon. 22 doesn't miss.
That's true.
Congrats. You've almost gotten through half of the temp
Koopalue opens up his mouth, spits out, and it's gonna hit this zombie next to Lizzie Beth.
Come on, get yourself a kill.
Nope, it just misses.
You deserve it, little buddy. Oh, okay.
Lore. Gonna go down here. She's gonna attack with the long sword. Normal. Well. Yep.
So we love her for.
Uh-huh. Oh, cool. Yeah, why not? You know, what's the damage on that? That's... Oh, that's just a 17. Yeah, that zombie's dead.
Humble 17.
Also, it would have been 2d4. For the fun of it, why not?
Paladins are great.
Yep, that would have been... Actually, 19 damage. Muck!
Okay, so Muck take bite out of crime again. I mean, zombie with spirit weapon.
Okay.
So one in front. So no consume spell slot. Here we go. Hey.
So DC 15 on the save.
You die now, please.
Yeah, I died.
Woo! Good zombie.
Epic.
You get biscuit. Biscuit of death.
Fuck.
So Muck step out to about there and continue to rain fire on that one. So
Sure.
Firbolt.
Sure.
Hey.
7, so DC 12 on the con save. It succeeds.
So just yeah, that's fine. Muck frustrate.
That one's dead. Dead. There's gotta be one that's like... God. I could have sworn there was like a remove, like, dead.
I believe if you right-click them in the initiative tracker, you can remove them.
Yeah, but you have to do it individually
Yeah.
instead of like there should just be one that just like remove all dead.
Oh god, it's screaming at me over and over. It's my turn.
Yeah, because I'm removing
Right.
them from the end. So what now?
I don't know. Richard, write some code for it.
Oh yeah. Let me
Come
just let me code. Eh.
I really like this avant-garde performance art song, though.
All right. There you go. Saloon. There are 2 zombies left.
Alright. And I'm gonna
Finish
punch
it.
this one, the top one without the top. I'm gonna punch the top.
Okay.
Punch.
So DC of 14. It's still alive.
Maybe if punch harder, they die.
My fist is through its chest cavity. I don't know what you want from me.
Lizzie.
Have you heard of Newton's third law? This isn't how this works. It can't even push me back.
Oh,
Just keep pushing it.
Oh,
Oh, confetti
I'm
time.
Hadoukening again.
I think that's the third one.
Feel free to carry on. No, this is great roleplay.
Siline's smarter than I am. Yeah, that's the
10 will hit. Yep. So the one in the back will take 4 fire damage.
Everyone will take 0 damage.
He'll take 1, so DC 6. Because you do minimum 1 damage.
I like how much more
He heals.
Zircon is.
I wish it was that.
That actually failed. Because it's a DC 6. It rolled a 5. You actually killed it
Nice.
with 1 damage. Just got to do it like that.
Muck
It's
just
that
gives a
simple. Come on.
As
Flash
Lizzie
blood.
gets,
Saloon looks
Saloon.
at you with murderous intent.
Lizzie like barely touches it and it just fell over dead.
You did the equivalent of like somebody like struggling to open a pickle jar for 20 minutes to like actually loosen, you know. I listened to it before, but Saloon just looks at you with like murderous intent.
No,
He's his.
Just an
It's okay,
undead-
Saloon. You can admit that I carried this team. It's alright.
I'm going to wring your short little neck.
You can't reach it from up there.
Laura.
I'm just gonna fucking Ray of Frost the last one.
This is such an opposite energy to like the Waterdeep party, or even not.
So,
We're like such a happy
DC
family
7.
immediately.
It's still alive.
Alright. I'm just gonna walk right here. Just
Oh, you getting muck shot? Sound good.
Muck shot. That sounds terrible.
If we all T-pose around it, it can't escape.
just for the fun of it, let's see if I roll max. Why not?
Oh wow.
I rolled max 13, everybody.
Kawasha
Oh, yeah.
is just gonna produce flame. Actually, it'd be normal because he could see it because it'd be fire. So normal roll. Oh, that's right. Okay, it's not working for some reason. D20. That'll hit, and then it's a D8 of damage, I believe, for produce flame.
Yeah, because it's 1 die less than firebolt.
So that is DC 10. It fails, or it succeeds, excuse me. Well, that was a 6, that was a 9. Well, that's Kawasha's turn. Zombie. I don't know, it's gonna go for lure, I guess. Yep, sounds about right. Koopaloo. It's gonna open up its mouth, and it's gonna spit a rock at him.
Get him, Koopaloo.
I feel like it makes like hacking cat noise. It's like.
DC 10. And it
I mean,
succeeds.
clearly Koopaloo has a craw, and he keeps stones in there.
Absolutely, and he launches them at will.
Exactly.
Alright, so attack, normal. Yep, that'll hit. For 5 plus a d4. That is 8. So 13 on the con save. Yep. There we go.
Finally.
You're out of combat. Finally.
Is that what zombies are like? I thought they were going to be scary. Well, no, they were pretty terrifying when they came crawling out of the darkness like that. But
Saloon's just huffing.
It's okay, breathe.
I am breathing. Just through my teeth.
do you need like a paper bag to breathe into or something?
No. I'm fine.
How about, just for the fun of it, we start looking through their corpses? Surely they have something.
They're zombies. I punched through their corpses.
Right, I'm covered in chunks of a zombie, so I'm going to take a few minutes to clean that off. Really incredible work with the spells. Just try to aim it away from me next time.
Yeah.
Yes, away.
Oh,
You're pretty reckless with that cannon of yours, the way it shoots everywhere.
It didn't even shoot.
The cannon was healing us.
I meant your spell. I'm sorry.
What the cannon?
Well, right now it's not a cannon. It's a arcane shield, but I'm sure later, maybe.
I'm going to go punch a tree.
Oh,
Oh, I thought that was you rolling to punch a tree. I was like, let's
I
see
will
how
roll
Saloon
a
does.
Also, let me know if he's too much.
Just for
No,
the
he's
sake
good.
of it, I would like to check the corpses, see if they have anything of value.
Make
doubt-
an investigation check.
Okay.
Okay. So on the corpses themselves, you don't notice anything. But there is something interesting you do find in that they do have like pieces of like stone, and it appears like this is like crafted stone. This isn't like just random rocks. Like there is like stuff put into this. And like just from the footsteps you see by, they all came from the same place.
As someone who makes arcane stones themselves, this is very interesting.
I mean, it's not a magic stone. It's just a like stone somebody like crafted into with like a chisel.
Well,
like
they
to
all
eat
came
them?
from one direction, which means the source is somewhere nearby.
Wait, like the stone is a part of them, or they're like it's like.
Like it's on their person, like in pockets and stuff.
You said they came from one direction. We better be careful because
I-
heavy styles could be around any
Like,
tree.
when I say stone, I mean like it's just clearly man-made. It's like brick. It's not necessarily anything special. It's just that it's brick, and you have that out in the middle of a jungle.
I gotcha. I
That's
figured
pretty
that
odd.
out after the it's not magical bit.
Muck, for their part, what you guys are discussing doing that is carefully going from corpse to corpse, recording names down. If anybody's listening to Muck mumble, it's mostly stuff like Bad Zombie 1, Bad Zombie Who Bite Blah, like mostly description of what they were. But from each corpse, Muck also takes a single hair and is wrapping them into a strand.
Saloon comes back from his tree punching, and he slicks his hair back, like and, like takes a breath, like as if he's calmed. But since he's still got that monkey madness, or whatever it's called, the same one hair still flinks back up. Do you have to record them a second time, even though they were technically already dead?
Muck no know if recorded, must record all things that find it dead, and make dead.
So do you have to record it twice then, though, because you know that its existence implies a death?
But how know if recorded?
You don't, so you would want to record both.
Yeah, me think God can work out mistakes. Discrepancies. Why ask questions?
Why no like answer?
What? Muck like answer, but absolute difficult.
Just asked a question.
So Richard, I know the way we have Grump set up is a little strange. Would it be an action to deactivate him and an action to reactivate him as something else?
Artillerist is one of the few artificers I actually don't know how it works too well. because I never played it. I would have, but he died before I had the chance.
I know
Oh,
we
I
just did Grump a little different than how he was supposed to be.
Well, it's just all the changes with him are basically special. Or they're just like flavor. It doesn't mechanically work any different. If it is forced, when you create the cannon, you turn its appearance.
I'm gonna make sure to get my dagger back.
I would say, yeah, if you want to use an action, I guess you could deactivate it. I'm trying to see how many times you can activate it per day. Oh, okay, you can activate it once per long rest, and you can use a spell slot to create a new one. So yeah, if you want to deactivate it and then use your action and a spell slot to like reactivate them in a different form, that's fine.
Okay.
Oh, it can also be attacked. That's something important to keep in mind.
It probably needs a token.
It probably does. You don't happen to have it drawn, do you, Leo?
I mean, it was in the original art for Lara, but I could isolate it.
Yeah,
Probably.
that'd be preferable if you could. All right.
It has an AC of 18 and 15 hit points. Oh wait, no.
It has half your hit
Now
points, I think.
It has my level times 5.
So 20.
20.
Yep. Okay. So, what do you guys do?
I mean, this was still the third watch, right?
Yes.
We need to go back to sleep.
Okay, just go back to sleep.
That's what we need to do.
I'm gonna just start crushing their skulls, just in case.
Sure.
Like they're zombies, they're already undead.
Sure. All right. That was third watch. Fourth watch. Not Laura. Saloon.
Yep.
And Lizzie. Perception.
Not great.
You don't see anything. You don't hear anything. But at the end of the night, you guys gain a long rest. And I'm sorry that combat went on for so long. I think we're going to call the session there, and then we'll figure out what happens at Camp Righteous next time.
Yeah.
That sounds good. That was an excellent session. Thank you so much,
I
DM.
don't know if it was excellent. It was pretty much all one encounter.
Well,
That'll happen sometime.
I'll leave you with a fun note. In the morning, Muck will be performing. If any of you have played Final Fantasy X, he's going to be performing a sending with a hand drum for these wonderful undead souls.
I'm not familiar with the game, but it sounds beautiful.
I'll send you a link for it. You just get to imagine a kobold doing it with a crappy hand drum.
Nice. I look forward to seeing it.
Oh my gosh, Rom, you act like you never get attention. My gosh.
Wow, for my portent, I rolled a 15 and a 6 again. That's what I already had.
Nice.
Hey, Richard.
Huh.
So the way that D&D Beyond sets up armor sheets, it doesn't add the infiltrator abilities to my sheet, and I can't set it to have both. It makes you pick having one at a time, like in D&D Beyond.
Okay. So
I could
I'll try to fix that.
because I can remember which mode it's in. I need both on this sheet, so
Give me a second. I'll try to fix it.